I hope he didn't have Cody.
Twitch says the title is invalid. That's crazy. Hey, Sit and Politic, we are here. We are back with another live for you guys.
Oh, you got the No King protest Israel World War III planning.
Yeah. No, it will, and then Twitch didn't allow that to slide for some reason. But I'm in
Israel.
You might be right. So I'm just gonna take Israel out and do World War III planning for Twitch, and we'll see what they say. Also, by the way, this is our first time going live on Kick, so shout out to Kick.
That's where our real crowd is at.
Yeah, that's where the freaks are. I took Israel out. Still didn't let it go. But either way, I'll try to play with that a little bit as we get going. But yeah, we're in the building. Deuce Andretti here. He's also with us.
Maybe it's the degenerate gambler.
Maybe it is the degenerate gambling.
Yeah, or just the degenerate part.
Yeah, I'm gonna try. Let's try it with just gambling.
So we're not promoting any degeneracy type shit.
It's funny because if that's the case, the other ones were immediately like, yeah, that let it go. Bills, you're the man. Okay, so look, Twitch won't let you
promote that shit. Yeah,
we can't promote.
Oh, wait a minute. No, that's not. That was Steve on fucking YouTube.
Yeah, well, bro, it's the gambling thing. I'm gonna try to put Israel back in there now. They thought they were
yeah. I thought it was that
would get that Israel out of here.
Yeah, but look, that shows our bias there. We immediately
I thought the Jews were running.
We thought they
Notice how the black man didn't blame the Jews.
Yeah, no, yeah, he loves the Jews. Make sure you also show some love. Share this thing to anybody that's into UFC, wants to hear politics conversations, debate, friendly talks, all of that. And
don't take our advice because we lose money.
Sports, all kinds of shit. What was that?
We lose money over here. Don't take our advice. We losing money over here.
Well, hey, I'm actually in a good position right now, to be honest. I did lose out on like one of the parlays with the Umar side, but thankfully the line was so fucked up that I avoided betting on that. So
thankfully he's a bitch.
They actually saved me on that. Well, I mean, if the line would have been more reasonable, I would have got in on that. But if you didn't check the last stream, I mean, if you would have listened to us, you just didn't listen to your boy. But I said if there's any upset here, I would look at Minifield for a decision. You could have cashed out on that.
Yeah,
you could have for sure cashed out on that. Yeah, but then you're over here fucking talking about. He's like, well,
did he win? Did that dude win by decision?
He did.
Yeah.
No, I'm talking about Malik.
No, he had a knockout.
He got TKO. He got it, baby.
He had a vicious fucking knockout.
He had TKO. Fuck.
He got the finish.
Yep. That was the guy you're like, I want to bet on Cody Brundage. Before caught a knee to the face. Or no, it wasn't a knee. He took the knee for. Oh, okay. Well, it's a little bit of a headbutt. That's crazy.
We like that.
It's a headbutt, so that's a DQ. That's me. That's fucking me.
Yeah, I mean, literally, is this what put him out?
I mean,
he literally got put down by a headbutt.
So now they're gonna say another DQ.
Like, how the?
Oh my gosh!
Did they say it's a DQ? I don't know.
No contest again.
Bro, I'll be batting 200 tonight, boy. I'll be batting 200 tonight, baby. Let's go.
No contest. It drops the price again. Remember?
Yeah, it fucks me again. It's all right though. The odds were ridiculous on this one though, so it's all good.
So it still works out.
So it still works out, baby. Yeah.
Is it a no contest? Did you hear that officially?
No. I was just guessing.
Okay, I'm trying to find it right now. What they
headbutting niggas and shit. Huh? That's what we doing now. We headbutting niggas.
Just saying that would suck like 2 no contests in one night.
Maybe that's what they're standing.
Oh, I fucking love it, brother. Those are the upsets.
And then you see the last fight. We were talking about no fucking eye pokes. I said it, and then Minifield gets eye poked. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, it's funny as fuck.
Hey Denzel, you in IRL, baby? Bring that camera outside. Show the world.
Oh, brother, you don't want to see these people in here. A bunch of crackheads and meth heads over here.
That's what we waiting on.
Yeah, exactly.
You want to show them? Want to show them the block, man?
Bro, put somebody on camera. Go interview somebody right now.
We're live. How do you feel?
Yeah, we're live. How do you feel about Minifield fucking us?
This lady, actually, she probably knows my order when I walk in here.
Oh, that's dope. Yeah.
2 black and
mild.
mild.
That's not dope. I come in here too much, brother. That's not dope.
Yeah, let's talk to Ling Ling. Put her on the live.
I believe it's Mary.
Okay, whatever you say.
Nah, I don't know her name to be real, but
All right,
I'm guessing.
decision's gonna come.
Yeah, they're getting ready for the. It seems
Final
like
verdict.
like
What's
it
up,
seems like
buddy?
Abdul Malik. It seems like he expects that he's gonna get
What's
the
up?
win,
How you doing?
but maybe he's
Can I
just
do the
playing nice.
backwards, please?
Need some of them woods, boy.
You know what I'm saying? We ain't here. That's what we do, baby.
Cody
Just
Brothers
walk
better
up to
not-
somebody and ask if they're here to meet a 13-year-old. Just punch them.
Yo,
There was a guy outside. He had me a little questionable. Oh, I'm on the
I
phone
have to
call,
chat.
Yeah.
You want it supper or together?
Damn.
Okay.
Hey, it's not a no contest.
Son of the contest, what is it?
Yeah, Brundage lost, brother. They went ahead and they gave it to the head butter.
No shit.
Yeah.
So they went off of points.
The 6 foot tall homicidal bunny. Yeah.
So it's a decision?
Oh, no, I asked.
Yeah, it's a decision.
Because
Yeah.
Trey, who works at the venue now.
No shit, it's a decision?
Yeah.
Yeah, which is
Bro,
interesting.
tell me how I take that.
The final
I
round.
swear to
didn't count.
God, that's why I'm so pissed when you said TKO. Because I picked decision.
You want a little brown baby?
No, I'm good, thank you.
You got paid, baby.
Does that mean it cashed out?
No, I parlayed it like a jackass.
Okay.
Wait, who lost the parlay, Paul? Fuck.
1, 2, 3.
Wow,
push,
my cash out
push.
is $33 right now. Should I take it?
You
I
should.
got Petrovsky, Maverick, and Usman.
I'd say take it and put it all on Usman.
Okay. Yeah, I like that too. Take it, put it on Usman. You really think he's going to beat Buckley?
I mean, I think he wins the last 3 rounds. I'm gonna be honest.
You think he wins the last 3?
Or he loses first round.
I don't know. Buckley comes out kind of wild, though, you know?
But that's a good point, right? I was gonna say this earlier. Who do you think is more wild, Cosmo or Buckley?
Yeah.
That's a good
We know
question.
Hosma. We know
Probably say
Hosma.
Nas, but still, I mean, it's a good
But
question.
Hosma's more like tactical. Buckley's kind of wild.
Yes, just wow.
Yeah, he just
That
comes
makes
in there
sense.
and starts swinging on shit.
Yeah.
Damn, I don't know, bro. Yeah, I'm looking at the cash out myself.
Take what you can, brother.
Bro, I
You know
don't
what I
know.
mean?
Yeah, Maverick, but Usman, and then fucking what's his fucking
Let's
face?
see.
Petrovic.
Damn.
Damn, bro. Bro, decision. That is fucking wild. They just fucked so many people on that, and I just got fucking saved. Oh, God, I love it. I fucking love it. Bet with Deuce. Bet with fucking Deuce. Who else would have fucking called that one? Decision.
Yeah.
It was. You know what it was? I'm pretty sure it was plus 800 on that too, bro.
Oh, that's sick.
Fucking crazy.
Yeah, that is crazy.
I was looking for something heavy to throw in there, give me some better odds. I'm glad I picked that.
I don't think Maverick
That's
beats
lucky.
Rose.
Oh, come on.
That's my main question. I got a lot right on this next fight. I went with the Brazilian. I just
That's a
after
good
how
call.
he did Peyton Talbot, I'm like, bro, I can't. He fucking melted Peyton Talbot.
This dude
and I
right
was-
here is a fireball too.
And I was honestly more
He Brazilian.
guy. Yeah, I was.
Nobody wants your fat ass bitch on the back of that bike.
Yeah, there's no way this man wins with a fucking knife or a sword tattoo down his eye. I just can't.
Wait,
Man,
who
looks
had
like
the
he's
point
fucking
rolls first?
fucking
Cody
nuts.
Brundage or Sean?
You said what?
Not fucking Brundage. Cody
What's the
Garbrandt or
odds on the
Sean?
knockout? What's the odds on the knockout?
For who?
For anytime knockout. I think I like that for this one for sure.
Yeah.
Garbrandt's on that. He's just going out there trying to sell fights.
Yeah, facts. He wants his paycheck pay-per-view.
He don't
I
give
feel
a fuck if he gets knocked out or if he's knocking someone else out.
Yeah, but if the other guy wins, he can win by just grind him out, grappling and things like that. So it's like, I don't know that.
Do I have to log in? You fucking piece of shit.
Cody can't wrestle.
Cody can. No, Cody can wrestle for sure.
So he got a little jiu-jitsu.
Before he like really locked in as a striker, he was like similar to like Ilya, where Ilya's actually he came into the UFC as a wrestler.
Yeah,
but he
all the
developed.
submissions.
Yeah,
That Georgian fuck.
I think that's the best way to do it. Get your damn submissions out the way.
But he said he striked. He said he striked even before that. Just comfortable. I guess that's finished bastard. Like, yeah. You imagine John Wick.
So I'm just like, damn. I mean, Bills, why? So,
Yeah.
what makes you feel confident that Namajunas is going to pull that out?
Experience, bro.
She's a whore.
Look,
She's a slut.
it goes back to the what is her ranking? What is her ranking?
Not good enough. She's a legend, though. I mean, she'll go in the Hall of Fame.
She just
I mean,
fought better
maybe,
fighters.
bro.
She's taken some tough losses, but she's fought.
I
some
did
dogs.
see that. I did see 7.
Yeah, 14-7. I mean,
She
she
started off
sometimes
hot.
just does not show the fuck up, bro. That's my problem with her. I bet on her at moments where it's like she just, and then after the fight, she's like, "Yeah, I've been going through some mental health issues." I'm like, "Well, bitch, let us know. Goddamn, disclose that." So,
Like I had this house riding on you, ho.
yeah, literally. So Namajunas, her last fight, she lost to Aaron Blanchfield.
She's tough.
Yeah, and then before that, she had beaten Tracy Cortez. So I mean, that's a good win. And Amanda Rivas.
Maverick and Cortez was supposed to fight 2 times, but it got canceled for whatever reason.
Interesting. Okay. Yeah.
So I think one of them's scared.
Yeah. Was Macy Barber? Was she the one that was supposed to fight Aaron Blanchfield this last or like 2 cards ago? I think so.
I can't remember that.
Oh, good.
Shit, I'm just now getting into watching the female fights. I used to skip them bitches.
No, I feel that. And but I think that was the fight that was canceled, and then Macy Barber, I think she had like a stroke in the back or some shit.
Oh yeah.
Had a
She
stroke
was
in
like,
the back. Well, she
you
Oh,
need
you
to
didn't see that?
fix her life.
You didn't see that?
She lost her life.
No.
The girl said you need to fix your life after the bitch
Yeah.
had a seizure.
So she needs to fix her life. It's crazy.
Damn. Bitch was doing drugs.
She really needs to fix her life. I'm like, yo, bitch.
But yeah, bro. So it was time for her to come out to fight. Everybody's like waiting for her. They're talking. They introduced the fight and everything like it's about to happen. And then, can you still hear me? By the way,
I'm listening. Yeah, I hear you loud and clear, brother. Drugs. What is that?
hold on 1 second. Because
Is
I'm
that a
trying.
Wookiee?
There we go. Okay, can you still hear me?
Brother, I could hear you the whole time.
Okay. Well, because I'm trying to check it on Kick because it doesn't say that we're live from what I'm looking at on through the software that I'm using. So I have to go actually into Kick. So
Kick just dropped a new policy. They don't do black people on there after Kai Cenat's streaming university mishap.
Yeah. Well, we're just gonna have to make you a logo or something. I don't know.
3 girls, 1 cup. They did a reenactment. 3 girls, 1 cup.
So it looks like all right. It looks like it's all good, but no. So she was about to walk out. They did the whole like fighter intro, like welcome this person, whatever. Showed the graphic. She was supposed to do her walkout, and then the people who are on commentary are literally like, we don't really know what's going on. We're gonna try to get word. The main event is this and this and whatever. So they're just kind of stalling. And then slowly, the word kind of trickles out that the fight's canceled. And then you don't really get a specific reason. They're just like, hey, fight's canceled. They may have said because of medical reasons, but I don't even think they actually specified that. But they interview the person she's supposed to fight, who was Aaron Blanchfield, and they do like a little like backstage interview with her, like, how do you feel about this? And then, like what Billy was saying, she's like, it's really unprofessional and she needs to get her stuff together. I heard she had a stroke in the back, and it's like, damn, well, how do those two things even fucking make sense together? if she had a stroke, how the fuck is that her fault? No, I mean, I can imagine maybe if like it's induced by drug use or something. But nobody obviously said that. She just said she had a stroke and told her to get her shit together.
You know what though? I mean, I respect the gangster. Was it a dick move? Yeah. But I respect the gangster where you're just like, listen,
horribly
bitch,
insensitive, bro.
No one gives a fuck about your health concerns. We don't care about your life. We want you to get in the ring and fight to the death.
She said she wouldn't fight her again, obviously, because of that. They're like, hey, would you reschedule a fight with her? She's like, no. She's like, she's very unprofessional.
Is it the Erin Blanchfield girl, though?
Mm-hmm.
She's so fucking trash.
She was the one that was talking.
Trash.
She was the one that was talking about the other lady who was Macy
Blanchfield,
Barber.
right?
Blanchfield was talking about Macy Barber. Yep.
Yeah,
but Blanchfield's
not even really like that to be talking like that, though. Like, you not like that to talk like that. Like, Blanchfield, I've watched you get your ass fucking beat to a pulp, bitch. What are you talking about?
That's true. She just lost. Who she just lose to before that?
Bro, man, that's why I can't be a UFC commentator. They would hate me, boy. They try to fight me out to shoot some of Dayton's people.
She lost to the French girl, the Manon Farrow or whatever.
Yeah, beat her to a pulp. She was fucking beating her face. She couldn't do shit. She kept on trying to grab her, and all she did was getting punched in the face.
I'm dropping that in the comments, by the way. If y'all see it, anybody is welcome to join. I appreciate anybody that's watching us right now. I see a couple people up here in here. Make sure you share it. Anybody that's watching the fights as well, we're following along with the whole card. And we're also talking about just some other random shit going on in the world. That's just what it is. Really, we're vibing. It's a big vibe. We get to see Deuce Andretti out in the world. A day in the life. Stinky ass fucking white tank top.
Shut off.
Right now we're at the Cody Garbrandt fight, by the way, and we are degenerate gamblers. I can't put that in the title, but I will go ahead and just leak that to you guys. So just know that we have skin in the game here.
Around 30 bets if you just call it a light night.
100%. Oh, brother, there's some times I've lost my way. Let me get
average 15, 20 every Saturday on just fucking, a whole card.
That's good to hear. I mean, not good to hear, but also, you know what I mean? It's like reassuring that you're not alone. No, I'm with you.
I'm doing money lines. I'm doing, exact victory methods. I'm doing parlaying all them bitches.
See, that's where you're different, bro. You get into the prop bets. I don't really do the prop bets as much. Sometimes I'll do.
That's why I be hitting them though.
See, that's where well, I mean,
when I'm right.
Say, yeah.
When I'm wrong, I'm wrong.
Yeah.
Really, they eat off of my parlays. If I do singles, I would be eating more, but it's just not as fun. I like that build up.
Well, you need that. You just need enough money to drop on a single bet. You know what I mean? Like if you're gonna do a single bet, it's like, bro, for me to risk $100 to make fucking $15, $20, it's like I just can't even make sense with that.
Yeah. So if I'm making 300, 200.
Exactly. So it just kind of like force you to either get into
parlays. Take these people through fixing a Dodge Durango.
Bro, the same game parlays were getting me super hard. I was getting so close. I'd be off by a basket.
All right, chat. We're gonna go through and change the transmission.
Yeah, man. Rub some grease on your chest, brother. Get in there.
That white transmission, guys.
That white shirt is too damn clean, bro. That's never seen a transmission.
Bro, this old Brazilian's about to take Cody Brundage's ass down. Now, why is the name Brundage to me right now?
Oh my gosh! All right,
Brundage.
I keep calling him Cody Brundage.
Okay. Oh man, but I'm not gonna lie, Garbrandt does look like he's moving fast.
He's okay.
Decent. The last couple fights I've seen him, but I mean,
he's been losing.
That only goes so fucking far.
He's just getting fucking put to
he said he looked decent. I didn't say he looked good. I said he looked decent.
Okay, all right.
I
mean, terrible.
Who's ass down?
He does kind of. I mean, he looks a little dangerous tonight as far as like he's moving quick, and I mean, he does have for sure.
He looks like O'Malley's evil twin.
Is he fighting a black guy or a white guy?
Brazilian.
Oh, that is him. Never mind.
Yeah.
Thought it was the black guy.
No, that's funny though. Hey, I mean, shit. If he wins a couple really good ones, and if fucking Sean O'Malley can't get his shit together, god damn, I'm about to.
I want to see it.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Why not? Choke this motherfucker. Fuck all that dancing shit.
Damn, I forgot to lock in. Oh wow, he dropped him.
Yeah, bro, I'm super locked in with the Brazilian. I mean, I'm not feeling great about it so far. He's not giving me a ton of confidence, but I just we got to keep the faith because with Garbrandt, it can look good and it can get bad really quick.
Shit.
Problem is that fucking Brazilian. He's looking fucking happy footed.
He's not looking strong. That's what I was expecting him to kind of be able to overpower. Oh, Cody Garbrandt a little bit, but because I mean he was able to walk through Peyton Talbot's shit.
Yeah, he did fuck Peyton Talbot up. Yeah.
So I mean, I was thinking there's no way that Cody Garbrandt's like posing more of a threat, but maybe I'm wrong on that. I could be wrong on that. Maybe I overestimated Talbot and underestimated Garbrandt.
I was about to say some foul ass.
Oh, brother, let it fly.
Nah, I can't be. Nah.
Man, I gotta do better. Oof. Oh.
The Alphabet Gang will be after me.
Oh, I feel that. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Be careful, gay mafia.
You didn't want them fucking you.
Oh my god, dude!
Hey-o.
That's what they did, bro. They didn't fucking kill you. They didn't beat you up. They just took it from you,
They
dog.
just made
Straight
love
up.
to you and sent you on your way into the world. Different man with different experiences.
Nah, hell no.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
gotta kill me.
Kill me.
Jesus, come get me, please.
Yeah, literally. Oh my god. Holy moly, bro! I'm not gonna lie. He's not. Oh,
Brazilian don't look good, bro.
it doesn't look good. It does not look good at all.
He looks like shit. But it's all right. He's gonna win it anyway because that's what Cody's career has been like.
Well, the takedown attempt. So he's stuffing that shit, and he's just look. Oh, he does
Cody's
look stronger.
bleeding.
He's throwing him off. Yeah.
Cody's bleeding already?
Hey, you know he's fucking got thin skin.
Yeah.
His
I like
chin's
those
made of
leg-
paper.
Man, those leg kicks are heavy. Lay into that shit. Ooh. Oh my god. Oh, he might be shook. I think he's. Distance attempts per minute. What the fuck does that mean?
Oh wow.
Did you see the
Garbrandt almost just fucking. He almost got his head taken off right there. You see how Garbrandt left his chin up? He's lucky that he missed.
Oh yeah, he got hit a little bit.
No, this. I've seen Garbrandt do this before, where he has a fire first round and comes down the second round and gets submitted in fucking 30 seconds.
Well, he gets too confident. Loses focus.
Maybe
Like that jab might have just woke his ass up though.
Well, it was like the first round where he fucking did a little leahy shit and then he got tossed.
Oh, yep, there it is. Got your leg. It's over.
Yeah, the leg kicks. I mean, he's not really investing in those, but it's like when he hits, they're stiff.
Oh, he stuck his ass. He said, "No, sir."
Okay, and the motherfucker's trying to like invoke the fight against Dominic Cruz. Like he's over here dancing and shit. Yeah, put his ass down. Fuck all the bullshit.
Yeah, sit him down.
Sit
him down.
Okay, come on.
Oh shit.
He's playing ball.
Oh, what you trying to do here? What you trying to do? I don't know what this is.
Whoa, don't get the up kick, brother.
Yeah, be careful.
He just punched him in the ass. He punched him in the ass. It's crazy.
Okay, don't worry about it.
Get him up. Let him up. Let him up. Bell rung. Let him up.
All right, let him up.
Hey,
Cody's bleeding now.
He's fucked up. He got elbow, I think.
he did.
Nice little mean elbow.
How would you score that round from what you watched? I feel like we watched quite a bit of that one.
It's a draw.
Nah, I'd have to give it to Cody. He had more significant strikes.
Well. Yeah.
I don't know that.
It's
was
like 10-9. It's probably a 10-9.
Yeah, he was 9.5.
He was applying the pressure. He was applying pressure the whole round, I think. for the greater part of the round. He's able to stuff a lot of the takedown attempts as well. There was one takedown. So, I mean, you have a little bit of control time, but he didn't do shit with it when he got to the ground. So, I think, for sure, I'd give it to Cody as well. That's
on blackpeoplemeet.com.
God damn. I need to fucking.
Brother.
I mean,
hey, Red Bull, no free marketing, but
Ninja Lux Cafe. If my grandma sees that, she's copping that thing, bro.
What? It's like the slot machine thing on your phone.
Nah, you didn't see that fucking commercial, the Ninja fucking coffee.
I didn't see it. No. I was looking at that. I was looking about cashing out again.
Yeah.
I didn't see if they gave me any more money.
Right.
My shit went down.
A couple extra dollars.
Yeah, mine was it took away a couple dollars from me, baby. We're going the wrong way. We're seeing the same thing I'm seeing. This Brazilian slow as hell. It is not going our way. But like I said, if he gets his hands on him a good time, as far as like brings him to the ground and really can maintain control for a little bit.
He seems like he's hungry. It seems like if he doesn't win this fight, he's going home and not eating dinner. So I think he pulls it out.
Good. Because I won't. If you don't fucking win this fight, that's what I'm going to be doing. So what the fuck? Yeah, I hope that is what he does. Shit. Also, might as well not pay the fucking electric bill because that's me. Holy shit. Motherfucker gets to go back
what is going on?
Goddamn barrio or whatever the fuck they call that shit down there.
It's God's way of separating you from this gambling app. Well, if you can't charge your phone, you can't bet.
Yeah, that's righteous justice. Shit. That's another thing. Shit, the phone bill. What the fuck? That's not getting paid.
Yeah, for a phone. What phone?
Yeah, phone.
That is my
neighbor's Wi-Fi.
bill currently. Pay like $300 something in fucking phone bill. Stupid.
Dude, $700.
Oh my god. I feel good now.
Why. No, they tried me. They tried to hit me with $700. I'm like, yeah, no.
Oh, hey.
The fuck?
I don't know. Oh,
I think he
shit.
just tore his ACL. He just tore his ACL. Fuck.
What the fuck are you watching? I don't even know what
it looks like it.
Oh, bro, he's fucking him up now. He's getting hit with some heavy shit.
Who Cody is?
Cody is. Yeah. I mean, he's holding it. He's holding it together for the most part, but
you can tell.
You can tell he's trying to get his shit together.
Yeah,
he up the middle.
Here it comes. Big knockout right here. Right down the pipe.
And he's walking him down, bro. Cody is not. Yeah, he don't have that same energy. He's like, hello. I mean,
if he'd have threw a hook right there when Cody stub moved.
I mean, you got to get the fucking takedown and do some crazy work. At this point, if he's starting to wear down a little bit,
that was a nice little combo Cody threw right there.
Yeah, Cody did throw a nice combo right there.
He missed, but it looked good.
Oh, he hits one here in a minute. Up against the cage.
I saw that, yeah, I see that.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, it's an even fight.
I thought he was black for a second.
As far as like the matchmakers and shit, you got to give him credit for that. This was a good matchup.
I thought Garbrandt was. Yeah, this is a good fight. See now, whoever made this one, which we know was not Dana.
Which we know was not Dana. Oh, it's funny. Come on, bro.
There's no way.
Oh, bro, come on. I mean, but the thing is, you really can't sleep as a fighter here because you know the judges really bullshit sometimes. So even if you feel like as Barcelos, if you feel like you're getting this round, I mean, Cody's having enough moments, and he definitely got the first round. You still probably should just go for the all-out finish, to be honest. Unless he keeps on working his ass. But I would give this round right now, as far as pressure and actual damage, to Barcelos.
So wait, did someone got a bit on Barcelos?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did he freeze? Oh shit.
Oh shit, yeah. All right, yeah, he's back. So 40 seconds left to go in the second round. I'm curious on the numbers, who's ahead in this round specifically. because I know
I'd
Garbrandt
probably
had
give
it.
it to Barcelona's. Barcelo's.
Yeah.
Barcelona.
I feel you. The it's interesting because this round was actually all stand up so far. So
Yeah, a couple of his takedowns did get stuff.
yeah. And now Cody's shooting, which I mean doesn't
Does his
necessarily
eye
have
look swollen?
anything. Huh?
Does his eye look swollen?
Oh, bro, he stuck the shit up. Oh,
I'm about to catch up. I'm about to see what
that's
happens.
crazy. That's fucking crazy, bro.
Yeah, bro. I just
Saved by
fucking
the
glitched
bell.
out for like a minute.
He got saved by the now because of how that round ends. It's Barcelos. There's no question.
Oh shit!
Well,
Oh
don't fucking
shit!
ruin it for
Oh
us, brother.
shit!
I'm just playing.
I'm not telling you
Oh
how to finish.
shit!
I'm not
No,
telling you
you're
how.
good, brother. I'm just
Oh,
joking. Please tell me
shit.
how it finishes because I'm not gonna see it.
Cody's going out next round.
You're not watching it?
No, I fucking my phone fucking started tweaking. I've been in his house for 10 minutes and now it wants to kick me off my personal hotspot.
Yeah. Hopefully you can lock in by at least the main event.
No, I'm in. I'm in now.
Oh, cool.
But it's just I missed that fucking the best part of the fight, of course.
Yeah. All good. But yeah, I think he basically he gets a knockdown at the end of the round. And I mean if the
Well, you
round's
can see that was coming. Fucking Garbrandt's chin was dwindling away every second.
well, and he kind of does look a little gassed. And so I think he got hit with something that has him a little, off. But I mean, he kind of seems like he might be a little gassed too, fucking around in the first round too much.
Yeah, because he was sitting there fucking playing, trying to beat Muhammad Ali and shit. Now he's gonna come out and go out like Joe Frazier, get his fucking head clapped.
Literally, bro. I think though is for Barcelos, it's great that he got the knockdown because I do see a scenario where, I mean, you get the wrong judge, they could have called that either way. That second round was pretty competitive. Oh, damn, bro, they are throwing in the pocket. They fuck.
They don't like each other.
I'm not gonna lie. I have some money down, so what I want to see, Barcelos get this motherfucker to the ground and lay on him for the whole round.
Yeah, secure that back.
Yeah. Marcelo, there you go, shoot in.
Oh, bro, there's a leg kick coming up that just you see his whole shit fucking shake.
I just don't know why people don't get
not his ass. It might sound like I was talking about his ass because of how I said that. Pause. I meant like his leg. That shit. It's just a solid.
The vibration caused the bone to just shiver.
Yeah, literally. When they immediately insist on getting the kick back. You know what I mean? It's like,
yeah, you're like, damn, I know that hurt.
Yeah, for real.
You're like, oh,
I'm king fucking leg kicks. If I was a fucking MMA coach, that'd be the main advice I give these motherfuckers. That shit seems like, aside from when it snaps your own shit.
Yeah, that's when it doesn't work.
Yeah, that's when it doesn't work. Oh, bro. Oh,
really stop a fight.
But that's
I was gonna say right now he's doing the leg kick shit and he crumbles. You're about to see it, I'm sure. With Garbrandt, he crumbles him with the leg kick. He looks like Uriah Faber. Have you ever seen the Uriah Faber versus Josie Aldo fight?
Oh yeah,
bro. Literally, he's getting picked up by his cornerman to go to the fucking corner.
You got the choke. Gets the ninja choke.
Yeah, he hasn't secured that, brother. But I thought he might have had that as well. Oh, come on. What the fuck? Oh, they're going crazy right now. And actually, at this point, I would say that Barcelos has an edge in this round. So Garbrandt, at this point, is in the position. He's got to settle out to win this round.
Right.
Yeah, or get a knockout.
You got to finish it strong to take the round.
For sure. His first half, there's no question that Barcelos has shaken him a few times. Damn, right now he has him in a choke. I don't know if he's going to lock it in. This is 2 minutes and 30 seconds, by the way, in the third round. Holy shit. Let's go. I still got to really consider pulling my shit from that Namajunas fight, but right now this is looking good. Yeah, he's laying on him, bro. Oh, bro. Oh, he's in trouble. Cody's in trouble. Oh, no. He's backpacking him.
Crucifixion. Oh shit. Oh shit.
And right now they're on the ground.
Oh shit.
He's locking some shit in, bro. He has his back. We're doing some hand fighting, but he's got. It looks like he might have an arm under his neck.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, he's in there tight.
Yeah, Barcelos does have a not like a under his eyes swollen real bad, but
Oh shit.
Here's a nice little shiner.
yeah.
All right.
Cody's trying to flip it. He's got his feet on the cage. He's trying to flip the position. But I mean, now you're down to a minute. Oh fuck! He flipped it. No. No. Oh. God damn! Don't let that shit happen. Oh my God! They're going, bro. A minute left in the third. They're throwing fucking hands. What the fuck is going on? I just wanted them to lay on top of him, pause, but that's just what I needed to see. That you let this man flip it. Did you see him put his feet on the cage?
Yeah.
Have y'all got the point?
Yeah,
That
he
shit was
flipped it.
crazy. And I respect Cody, by the way, because he immediately was getting to work. He was
I'm gonna
not
be real. If I see Cody Garbrandt in the street, I'm not fighting that nigga.
Yeah, hell no.
I'm not fighting that nigga. I'm shooting him.
Yeah, especially after he fucking put the dagger
Bro,
on.
I got a newfound respect for this man. I don't know what he did with his chin, but he traded in for a new one. God damn.
Yeah, I'm not actually that impressed. Come on, let's stop it.
Nah, he's been eating some punches. He's been eating some punches.
Bro, he probably lost his fight. I'm gonna be honest. If I'm scoring this fight, he lost.
But you got money on the line. Of course, you don't
Barcelos, no, don't engage. He's pointing to the fucking ground of the octagon. Fuck all that. Yeah, walk to
the be a bitch.
No, fuck that. Be a bitch. You walk to the matter of fact, I wouldn't mind if he exited the cage right now.
It's not good to be running like that.
It's true. Hey,
well,
it's because he had it so in the bag. The first half of the fucking or first 3 quarters
Cody's
of the round,
he
basically dominated him. Honestly,
yeah,
in that round,
I mean,
in that round, I'm gonna be shocked. It will be a robbery, in my opinion, if they don't give it to Barcelos at that point.
Yeah,
because the second round he definitely got it. The third round definitely. I mean, like I said, those aren't even debatable rounds, in my opinion. The second round would have been if he wouldn't have got the knockdown at the very end. But so he did legit damage, sent him to the ground. In that round, he did the same thing and had him, and he was threatening with the actual submission for a good period of time. And then, although I like that Cody immediately got up and was ready to get to work and not waste time since he had lost that entire fucking beginning of the round, you would have a lot of people that would have flipped that position and just laid on him and taken the dominant position and just tried to fuck around in that position.
Yeah,
that's why Cody is not a champion.
I like that Cody immediately recognized, like, hey, I got to pop up and we got to, I need the rest of this round right now. So, yeah. So, I mean, I think there's definitely things to appreciate about the fight. But like I said, you're right. Cody was a championship level fighter. So I think this is what you would expect. That's why I'm not really that impressed because it's like he could have won this fight, in all honesty. You know what I mean? So, like, there's no moral victory taken from this. He really could have won it.
And he can't fight.
We'll see. They might have given it to him. Shit, I don't know.
Nah, nobody wants to watch this fucking Roundtree versus Hill. Roundtree's like the biggest disappointment. He's like, I'm the next John Jones. Fuck no, I mean
Roundtree's nasty.
Hill.
Oh yeah,
Hill, my bad.
Yeah, bro. How could you say that? Listen, bro. How could you say this was a fucking moral victory for Cody Garbrandt when he lost to a guy he should have beat? I mean, this guy's not a fucking world beater here. And then Roundtree went 5 rounds, right? He completed the 4th round with Alex Pereira. Stood with him the whole time. That was a moral victory. This is not.
I got the name mixed up.
What was that?
I didn't say it was a moral victory.
Well, I mean, you said you were impressed or whatever. I'm just whatever. That's just a way to say moral victory.
Brother, the last time I've seen Garbrandt fight, he's been on the canvas. Okay, this is a great fight for him.
His ass spent some time on the canvas again. Don't get it twisted. He got sent right back to the canvas in this fight. If they had more time at the end of round 2, I mean, he would have got knocked out in this fight, most likely. But either way, I mean, I feel you cannot. We're just bullshit.
Whoever this Brazilian is tough as shit.
I mean, beat Peyton Talbot, like I said, that was enough for me because I feel like Peyton Talbot was a real ass prospect. So yeah, that's really I was going with it off the strength of this. This was one, like I said, the MMA experts, dude, AJ, he picked Garbrandt, and that's kind of had me questioning it a little bit because I was like, damn, am I not seeing something?
I would have never picked Garbrandt.
Well, yeah. I mean, so like a little bit like what Billy was talking about, though. Like when you're a fan of some of these guys, it is hard to separate like when you were a fan of them and like at the highest level who they were and who they are at the end of their career. I mean, we were talking about that with Gilbert Burns, like that last fight. Like,
he got released.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Okay. Well,
it's all good.
I wonder if he wanted that or not, because it's like I feel like he still could have been in the UFC. He just would have had to be like a gatekeeper kind of status.
Yeah.
It's
probably something like that.
He wanted big fights. I think I saw somewhere he wanted big fights, and he wasn't going to get them.
Yeah,
he was getting whooped.
Yeah, that was. I mean, he was a great gatekeeper. That's why I feel like he still could have played that role great.
He's just not. I don't think he's traded the same.
Sure, yeah. I mean, a smaller promotion would be really lucky to get him, to be honest. So hopefully he lands somewhere like that. I mean, you got motherfuckers like Patchy Mix running shit and other fucking or fucking Pitbull. He pissed me off too, the bastard. I fucking bet on his
horse.
Yeah, crazy horse. Yeah, I remember some legendary YouTube videos with Crazy Horse.
He's still fighting like small promotions, making money.
Oh yeah, you could definitely, if you have a big enough name, you for sure can make a good living running just those kind of promotions. I'm sure. I mean, depending on what your expectations are and like what you expect from the fight game, but like you said, even in the UFC, until you're at the very top, you're not making like NFL money by any means. So it's like you don't even have that expectation as a fighter. Shabazian, we need you to go down on this one, brother. I'm sorry, but you gotta take the fall in the third round. Petrovsky. I'm taking for Petrovsky for probably a decision. But I'm assuming he's gonna actually be able to get Edmund to the ground. That'll probably be what the whole fucking matchup really hinges on.
I don't think Dana likes this guy.
Who?
Shabazian. He keeps giving him these grapplers.
I mean, I kind of feel like it's the opposite from my perspective. He's had a pretty favorable come up, in my opinion. He's just shit the bed.
When he runs into grapplers, he gets fucking.
It's true. I mean, he lost to Gerald Mearshart. I remember that. That was a recent loss for him. Who else did he lose to? I'll have to pull his shit up. Okay, so yeah, here, I'll pull it up so y'all can see it as well. But he's lost to some killers for sure. He's had some serious fights. So he lost to Anthony Hernandez. He lost to Imavov. He lost to Jack Hermanson and Derek Brunson. So, I mean, they're all pretty legit losses, to be honest. The thing is, he doesn't really have any notable wins. None of these fights. I mean, maybe Brad Tavares, maybe. I mean, aside from that, these are like fucking literally no-namers. Darren Stewart, who the fuck? Charles Bird.
He's on some big cards, too.
Jack Marshman. Who the fuck are these people? Dalcha Longambola. Like, bro, they're pulling guys off the fucking janitorial staff and putting them in the fucking octagon against them. Dylan Buka. His last fight was a first round knockout, but I mean, look at this fucking dweeb. He's 7-5. How the fuck are you in the UFC at 7-5? Honestly,
that is crazy.
That's crazy shit. And his
nickname really just trying to fill in.
Yeah, they do. They need, bro. I mean, Bills, when you were talking about getting into fighting, bro, I did say, I was like, hey, who the fuck knows?
That's what I'm saying. I'm about to start sparring Tuesdays and Thursdays.
That's what I'm saying, bro. I support it. What the fuck? Like, you just pull up and just put the app in. You just gotta
if I can get on a nice little 5-6 win streak, you know what I'm saying?
Shit, bro.
Yeah.
It's a viral little.
Bro, these guys, and then also like what you might fight like what 135 pounders if you're fighting at your
But I can get to 125.
Shit. Then I say, fuck, bro, come on, Pantoja.
I scrape them up.
That's what I'm saying, bro. You can be a weight bully.
Pantoja.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm just saying, at least you feel
deal with him like Moreno did.
Dead on me. I got to wear glasses to the damn weigh-ins because my shit be sunken in.
I don't think Pantoja lost to Brandon Moreno, did he?
No.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I mean, I think
he beat Figueroa.
Yo, low key.
Yeah.
If I could get in flyweights, I get in flyweights. The first person I try to fight is Kai Sakura. What is his name?
Yeah. Asakura.
Sakura.
Yeah.
Get that real quick.
I'm like,
take his little train, you know what I'm saying?
There you go. I like that. You calling motherfuckers out.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. I legit got a call out list.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, for each weight class too.
Just damn. There's some shit that you're. I mean, he did get subbed up by Pantoja.
Heavy dreaming type shit.
Yeah.
You feel me?
No,
I'm like, you know what? I could climb that ladder. You know what I mean? Get a nice little name and shit.
Like in reality, could I take Steve Ursay? Yeah, no, I'll slap him up like a little bitch.
I call Manel Tape out because he beat Kai Sakura. I call Brandon Royval. You'd have to call them all out. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I mean, look, any of these guys, I think you have a great shot against. I
got a lot of training.
Yeah, Moreno, Royval, Ursay.
I'm gonna be honest. I would not look forward to fighting Brandon Moreno.
Yeah, no, he's a bad man. Brandon Royval, he just fucked somebody up though. Who did he fight? Brandon Moreno. Him and Brandon Moreno had a good fight.
Oh yeah, that young dude, that little Chinese dude coming up, he whooped his ass.
Yeah. Split decision somehow.
Oh, he's not Chinese, fucking
Japanese.
Oh,
yeah.
man.
That was his first loss, actually. And I mean, this is one of the few Japanese fighters, because I have a little bit of a prejudice, but it's been proven. I'm gonna be honest. It sounds racist, but there's just something to that. It's a different diet in that part of the world. Let's just not get into it because it's just a little bit too spicy for it. But either way.
What you trying to say, bro?
They don't eat enough.
Yeah, if you are going to bet in a fight and you are on limited information, I would avoid, in most cases, betting on Asian fighters. I mean, let's just call it what it is. And this strategy has actually worked out in my favor in many cases. But I will say my guy here, Tyra, or however the fuck you say my guy's name, and you see right here with his UFC record, I have actually bet with this guy many times, and he's won. I mean, he's solid. I think he's an exception to the rule, especially like this Chris Hernandez fight. This shit was crazy when I think this is the one where he leaned back, he took his back, and then Hernandez stood up. And then he leaned back and he snapped his fucking leg. I was like, damn, that's some anime fucking high level intelligence shit.
And he was trying to get him to go down.
Yeah.
He wouldn't go down and he fucking snapped it.
Well, for sure. Or he was like, he'll go down or his fucking leg will snap. Either way, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna win. And I think
he was on his back for a while before he did that.
He was for sure. But I'm saying, like, when he leaned back, I mean, he was just like, this is going to be good for me regardless. I'm sure his intention was we're going to get to the ground, but he showed no remorse for his snap.
Yeah, he tore all the ligaments in the guy's knee.
Well, and I never had seen anybody do that, to be honest, as far as like getting the back and then leaning backwards and really like using their leverage in that way. So I was just like, damn, that's so yeah. I mean, I bet on
Japanese jiu-jitsu shit.
Bro, literally, it was like I said, it's anime shit.
That sounds like the Japanese went from like the most savage ninja samurais. Actually, no, they were samurais, not ninjas.
No, that's what it looked like, bro. It looked like some ninja shit, bro.
Now they're not anything.
Yeah,
they're peaceful.
Now they're unfortunately not. It'd be really cool if ninjas still existed.
I love the samurais.
Yeah, ninjas might. I mean, supposedly that's where Batman got his training. Was with ninjas. You said what?
I like ninjas too.
Hell yeah! All right, we got Petrosky Anybody put any money on Edmund in this fight?
Nah,
No, fuck
Okay.
him.
All right, fair enough.
not on draws.
It's always interesting. I mean, though, like I guess it seems like fighters care less about like their shorts coordinating with whatever country they represent. You know what I mean? It seems like that's kind of dead.
It doesn't stop him from getting fucking knocked out, though.
Yeah.
Is he American?
No, I'd definitely be trying to get my own custom shorts.
Shaboyson?
I think they're both Americans. Shabazian, I think is he New York? I
He's
think
from Philadelphia.
No, that's Petrosky's from Philadelphia. Maybe they both are.
Oh yeah, black shorts.
Yeah.
He better represent in Philadelphia. That's all I'm saying.
Well, he trains with Sean Brady. So that style, I just feel like it's gonna fit really well as far as like fighting against Edmund, because if he can get
There's a lot of savages in New Jersey too.
Yeah,
Or
Philadelphia.
not New Jersey, fucking Philadelphia.
Yeah, definitely for sure. So it's just like the energy in that bitch is crazy. I just don't think he's gonna be phased by whatever he's getting from Shabazian here.
Nah, he look way thicker up top, so you can be holding top up.
Yeah, he definitely looks strong. Let's check where Shabazian's from. Kind of lack info on the.
I think he was an Australian or some shit.
No, definitely. It says U.S. here. I think he might be Israeli, to be honest. But he's definitely from America. But I want to say I had heard some shit about like him being Jewish. So, but an American Jewish. So he's from California. He fights out of Las Vegas.
Interesting.
That's actually fire. That's where I want to fight.
So he trains
No
at the
taxes.
facility.
You can full, elbow down and all the good rules and shit.
Bro, he's Armenian, actually, my bad.
Oh yeah, he's chilling.
Yeah, he's got Armenian blood. Okay, he's scrappy.
Oh my god, I could have told you that because every Armenian name ends with the YAN.
Oh, that's interesting.
Like the last names always end with the same.
I guess Armand Suzuki.
Armenian,
Yeah.
Suzukian, Armenian, Sabazayan. Like,
Yeah, that's interesting. Shit. But yeah, he trains in Las Vegas, and like I said, he's in that same camp with.
shit, there's hella Armenians in California.
That's where he's from. Yeah. He's from there, and he's fighting out of Las Vegas.
Why is that?
He trains with Randy Couture. You said what?
What? I guess why is there a lot of Armenians in California?
That's been like the last 60, 70 years type shit. They just been chilling.
Damn.
They really out there.
See, we might be able to look and see where the
Fact check it. Yeah, I mean more detail too.
yeah. Let's see, geographic distribution. The first thing it does say is California. It says the first Armenian arrived in California in 1874 and settled in Fresno. Fresno in the Central Valley in general were the center of California Armenian community. But in the later decades, especially since the 1960s, when significant number of Middle Eastern Armenians arrived in the United States, Southern California attracted more and more Armenians. LA and the surrounding areas is by far the most crowded Armenian community in the United States. It holds a little less than half of all Armenians living in the United States, making it one of the most populous Armenian communities outside of Armenia. The estimated numbers of Armenians in Southern California vary greatly from 250,000 to 350,000 to 400,000, 450,000 to 500,000. Although the 2000 census reported 152 and 910,000 Armenians in LA County. Damn. That's 11 years.
Look how big this dude's back is.
Yeah, I was just thinking that too when they had it.
Oh yeah, I'm calling the arm triangle. He's gonna get a fucking hold of his. And,
His ass out.
and also, that's why. That's why.
He gonna knock him out, right?
Bro, look, but listen to what you said about this man's back muscles. Listen to what you said about this man's back muscles, and you're over here saying Ilya is gonna handle fucking Islam. Bro, Islam has a fucking face on his back.
Shell.
Bro.
Yeah, literally.
Fucking wild, bro. Yeah, that shit is different. Yeah,
that Japanese mask on his back.
Bro, you can only fucking develop those muscles by moving things. Like, I don't,
bro, he's gonna punch.
Yeah.
He's gonna punch through his skull, bro. Jesus Christ.
You might. Hey, I'll take it either way. I mean, I don't want to see Edmund die or anything for a couple like $40, but at the end of the day, shit. You know what I mean? I need it more than he does.
No, I'm talking about Edmund.
Oh, you're saying his back looks crazy.
His back is huge, bro.
Oh, okay. See, I was thinking that Petrovsky. Okay, gotcha.
No, Edmund, his back is wide and huge, dude. Like when you see him from the front, you're like, oh, okay, he looks normal. Then you see him from the back, you're like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Why is fucking his back so big?
Let's see what the strikes look like. Yeah, he does have more significant strikes. He's got 23 to 13. And then only 4 seconds of control on the side of Petrovsky. So, yeah, I would say the first round, just off the numbers. I was mostly reading about Armenians and trying to find where to avoid in the United States. What counties do I avoid?
All right, Petrovsky, you're coming out looking good, baby. Let's go. Don't take any more jabs to the face.
Yeah, 100%.
Takes the first second.
But you can't change your hair color and then get your ass whooped. That's all.
Hey,
I'm saying.
you know, I was gonna say that at the beginning of the round. I was like, you know, I feel like the blonde's getting played out because usually these people changed it and now they're getting their ass whooped.
Yeah, they're fucking it up. They're making it look like blondes just fucking lay down and.
Yeah, Bo Nichols started that shit.
Oliver's like, y'all pussies.
Yeah, they need to stop. Definitely stop going with the Bo Nickel look because that shit is. Bo Nickel needs to stop going with that look. Get plastic surgery. Start over again. Holy shit.
Grow the hair out.
Yeah. So all the people, the Twitter folk are giving it to.
Oh. You know what I'd be doing? I would not be kicking the leg. I'd be oblique.
Ooh, good combo. Good combo. Good combo. There we go.
Okay.
But it didn't do shit. Damn. That's what I'm saying. This dude's back is huge, bro. He just hit him with a bro. That usually should knock someone out the way he just punched him. Edmund just ate that shit.
You think his back has anything to do with his chin, bro?
Bro, the neck muscles.
For sure.
His neck and back muscles are connected, brother.
Your head doesn't get too crazy from your back and neck. Yeah.
His head ain't moved.
You know, I've actually studied, and I'm actually working on an entire project. So I'm about to take this schedule extremely serious, but I think I've perfected the fighter's body.
Oh, wow. Well, so, and you're going to do this with yourself?
Yeah, I'm going to work out in the next 7-8 months. Try to get to just try to get back to probably like 165, 170.
Oh, shit. Well,
if you can get like.
The thing is, I was bigger in high school than I am now. You know?
Interesting. Okay.
I'm extremely lean right now.
I mean, but you don't want to fight fucking 165 pounders, you know what I mean?
Nah, but I can get up there and then cut my way back down. It's not that crazy.
Oh, okay.
I'll just go on I'll fast for fucking 30 days and be straight.
Fair enough. Yeah, I mean, I'm with it, man. I want to see how that project goes.
Now, what the thing is, what?
Go ahead. No, you're good. You can go ahead.
No, I was going to try to build a series, but I had all this shit on paper. I'm really transferring all this notebook from the last 2 years of just all these ideas. I've been transferring into ChatGPT and kind of just building off of them from time to time. And it's just crazy, bro. It just expands so fast. But
no, that's I like seeing how you utilize AI and your shit and all that, and try to take advantage.
Really, I just like it for organizing.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Keep the memories there. Keep the idea there. You just never lose your idea.
In the dick.
And with OpenAI, you can basically program it logically to run off of like its own logic. So you can save it the memory update, and it'll perform however you prompt it to in the memory.
Okay.
So you can make your own little agent. You can focus it on whatever.
Oh,
damn.
Yeah, that shit. I mean, I saw a little bit how you were like programming the specific one when you were
Yeah,
over
and all I know is fucking ChatGPT had an error fucking the 9th and ran out to the 10th, dude. And then since then, shit has definitely been weird though.
Oh, okay. You said you did use the DeepSeek shit, right?
Yeah, I try to use all of them.
Yeah.
They're all good at different shit.
I mean, we were talking about the Chinese government earlier. That didn't really scare you away from using.
Bro,
DeepSeek.
Shabazzian's head is fucking
They've already
made of
got
bricks.
Fair enough. Yeah.
I think whenever we're in our chat, you got to watch Key and Peele where they're texting. Bro, can we watch that right now?
Well, no, only people. I mean, I could try, but when I try to play shit directly on here, for some reason it doesn't catch it in the roadcaster. It tries to play it through my laptop.
Yeah.
Kit used to be able to do that somehow, but whenever I do it, it just doesn't work for some reason. So I have to pull my videos before I come live. That's why sometimes so it's like I gotta have them all ready to go and upload them. Yeah. So, but I could try it because it's been a little bit. So maybe this software.
No, it's not good.
Yeah.
Just next time, or just whenever you got time, fucking watch that shit. And that's how I imagine us talking in the chat sometimes. Because like I be chilling hard as fuck, and then sometimes I read Paul's as if he's like just.
No, I think sometimes Paul for real is upset.
I don't know about upset, but I'm just being like passionate. So it's like, it would be upset because that's how the skit is. Because the other one's taking it like, yeah, sure, whatever, do what you want. And he's like, yeah, sure, whatever, do what I want.
Yeah, I remember that one. Now that
that's just hella funny.
Shit's hilarious. Yeah, I think sometimes it's like that. But sometimes they're really for real just disagreeing. It's no misunderstanding. It's an understanding. They just for real disagree.
Yeah, no, that's cool.
That is good. Yeah, I like it. It's fun. It's been nice being able to seeing everybody just chop up in there a little bit more. And the
whole China situation, like, dude, I've been thinking that shit since Obama, bro. They're like,
yeah, for sure. That's fucking shit itchy as hell. But no, same. That's why I was kind of saying
Obama.
I was like, bro, well,
yeah, he did do that.
Yeah, Bills was just saying, like, thinking, like, as far as like China being involved with shit, not just now because of Trump, but it's been a thing. And I think, yeah, for sure, that's definitely the case.
Yeah, but we've been letting them do whatever the fuck they want.
Bro, I felt like the more and more I
here.
studied the world, the more I figured out how much we weren't liked. And I'm like, this is crazy.
Yeah, I feel like I was pretty aware of that early on, not necessarily because of an understanding of the world, but just because I remember always hearing that, like, when Americans go and visit other places, people are like, fuck you because you're American.
Bro, I lived in Florida probably, obviously until I was like 10 years old until we moved to Tennessee. So like I literally grew up like America was the best, America's number one. Everywhere else is poor as fuck. Africans hurt mud pits and shit. And I'm like, crazy.
I was with you until you just started shitting on them.
I'm just saying, like, that's and then I'm like, damn, bro, these places are beautiful. They got all type of shit. They got regular roads and houses, and I'm like, what the fuck was I hearing?
I still think that's still kind of true. That's why I was driving on the roads today, and I was like, damn, think about how lucky I am that we live in America. It's so good.
No, I feel that too. Yeah. I feel very grateful in America.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Land of the do whatever the fuck we want. I'm serious on that shit.
Well, I think like even when you look at like the protests and shit like that, I don't necessarily agree with some of the ways that we've gotten to there. But when you see like the shit that Americans are agitated by, it's refreshing to me. That's like people do get antsy when they feel like people are taking away like civil liberties and shit like that. Like that's some shit we don't play about. It's like
yo. We people that govern but don't govern.
Well, yeah, for sure. Well, I mean, just try your best not to be fucking tyrannical and turn things into a fucking authoritarian police state. And I think people on either side, that's like something that I think it's refreshing because I see people on either side usually really come together on those kind of issues where it's like free speech issues sometimes, like reasonable people on both sides will be like, no, that's some shit that we stand on in America. So this round right now, we're at 4 minutes, by the way, 4 minutes left in the third round.
I think
doesn't look like he's bringing it home for us.
Yeah,
it's he
out.
Yeah, we well, at least I'll say for myself, I put too much stock in his camp and his training partners. I should have realized that didn't mean shit for him when he stepped in the octagon.
Yeah, people got to be their own people. That
Gotta be their own
down
people.
to.
That's facts.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, he's just throwing fucking lackadaisical shit. And the thing is, at this point, like I just don't. It's tough because like aside from like him throwing something crazy, he needs to get a finish, and sometimes in order to get that in the method that he is gonna want to get that, as far as like grinding it out on the ground, it sometimes just takes too long. He doesn't have that much time, so it's like if he's gonna be forced to find the knockout on his feet, I think it makes it even less likely that we're gonna see an upset here.
Come on, you fucking pussy.
Yeah. Yeah.
You fucking bitch.
No, fair, brother. Go ahead. Let it out. Let it out. As those words pass through your lips, it's like the money is leaving your pockets at the same exact fucking
Fucking
time.
bitch ass boy. Fucking do something. You just lay it there. It's like a dog.
Oh my god, he folded. Holy shit.
No, he didn't.
Bro, he sat down. Yeah, he sat down. He's done.
He sat down?
Watch. You're about to see him. He gets kicked in the fucking head and decides to sit down.
Oh, it's his arm. He broke his arm.
Oh shit.
Oh, okay. Well, they're still fighting too because he stood him back up. Damn it.
He broke his arm, bro.
Oh,
Yeah, now I'm. Oh.
It's got to be broken, bro. The arm's got to be broken.
bro.
Does it?
That was the craziest sound.
Bro, it snapped.
I don't have the sound on. I don't have the sound, so I can't hear
That
it.
shit was.
Oh,
fucking...
he's still kicking it. Oh my god, he's still kicking it. Oh
How he's
god.
holding it. Oh god. Oh.
He's still
Oh.
kicking it. He's still kicking
Oh.
it, bro. Fuck.
Bro, he went for the takedown. If his arm's broken, he went for a takedown. He's a fucking savage.
You may not know it's broke.
I think he heard that sound and was like, "Is my arm broken?"
He's like, bro, somebody shot me. He's like, I'm
Oh,
He's like, "Wait."
yeah.
Okay.
And the thing is, it shows
Is it
that
still
fucking,
there? He was checking his view.
it shows that Shabazian, he doesn't have the killer instinct, that he did not jump on him at that moment and just
Oh
start
my
fucking
god,
him.
I would have been beating on that arm. Like, damn.
Oh, God. I would have given him a
Yeah,
dead
this
arm.
dude just lost the fight on that. He just lost the fight on that collapse right there.
Yeah, he is done. It's a wrap. Well, he was already losing the fight. This is a unanimous decision. He won every single round. Like, golly, they fucking made this man look like a fucking beast. It's crazy that's still gonna go to decision though. And this man's fighting with a fucking broken arm or whatever's going on.
Fucking
If
I don't
he
think it's
says
broken.
that-
He's throwing it and shit, but I don't know.
Adrenaline's crazy.
Shabazz
Yeah, that's
is a
true.
pussy.
That's true. Yeah. It's just at this point, it's like I almost just want. You ever like know that you're losing a bet and you're just like, okay, fucking end the fight, whatever. Fuck it.
Oh yeah.
Knock him out. I mean, knock him out. At
At that point, I want the dude to get knocked out. I'm like,
Yeah,
knock him out, man.
what's his pussy?
Knock his
Put this
ass out.
motherfucker in the hospital.
I'm like, you don't want to fight.
You don't get to walk
Put it
home
to
to your
bed.
family.
Yeah, I can't believe we bet. I put some money on Petrosky. I'm not even gonna lie. That's fucking crazy. He got dominated.
Edmund, you son of a bitch.
And Edmund does not have that dog in him, brother. You got dominated by somebody soft as fuck. Whatever. I mean,
Oh, his
Yeah.
ribs sticking out. What the fuck?
yeah, he got his ass beat. He's gonna feel like that tomorrow as well.
You see, that dude's ribs was sticking out.
I didn't see it. Yeah, I looked away from the screen in shame.
I need a submission in this next fight. Namajunas.
The thing is, the longer this goes, the more fucking sad bets get every single fucking time. The longer the fucking like, the more it just smells like desperation. You just feel like a fucking loser.
By the main event, you're like, main event, you're fucking calling the round, the fucking method.
Bro, I'm sitting here looking at this. I came into this bitch with like 6 fucking parlays that just needed 2 legs to cash or whatever. My dumb ass fucking decided to throw more money in because I'm like, well, I already got those cash in, so shit. Let me put more money in. Every single dollar I spent after these fights, I've lost on. Every single fucking dollar.
Oh, God, that's
Jesus Christ.
We should fight for 5.
We should see. Hopefully, Usman.
We need to fucking riot. We should be out in the streets fucking right now.
Yeah, we need to join the Kings no Kings protest.
Yeah, they're gonna be like, no Kings. I'm gonna be like, shut down fucking Hard Rock. Shut down Hard Rock.
What is the no Kings though?
Yeah, they're saying no kings in this country type shit. They're saying Trump's a king and we don't accept kings.
Well, you accept the cartel.
Oh, I did put that in the title. Thank you for asking that.
They accept the cartel, but they don't accept Trump. It's fucking hilarious.
No kings, only presidents that fuck shit up.
Bro, look at this.
Fuck, hold up. Do I need to cash this right fucking now? Oh, God. The thing is, I'm going to be so upset if I don't cash this out, so I almost feel like I'll be less upset if she wins.
I don't.
Yeah, there you go. You'll at least have the bread and be like, fuck it.
Yeah, I'm like, fuck it. I could have trusted this. Yeah, I don't know. I might.
You know, the story's always better like, oh, man, I almost hit this much instead of like, damn, I lost.
Yeah, I lost everything at the end.
Oh, man, you didn't know if I would have bet it. I had it, but, you know, it is what it is.
Low key, Rose Namajunas, she kind of looks like my lesbian cousin that went back to being straight after she was lesbian for like 2 years. Honestly, Miranda Maverick kind of looks like her sister a little bit, which is kind of freaking me out. We'll see who wins.
Are you sure that's not them?
That might be them fighting tonight. I don't fucking know. We haven't talked in a while. Yeah, I mean, look, that's the thing. This is the bullshit. I can't watch the fucking hype videos. I'm like, she did knock out Wei Li. Fuck.
Yo, her name is Fear the.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Because her last name's Maverick.
Yeah. All right. Bitch made her fucking nickname a sentence. That's fucking crazy.
Fear the. Oh, Fear thee? Oh, that's actually fire.
There you go. Yeah.
Okay.
Just depends on how you say it, brother.
Fear thee.
Oh my God, she might snap her shit. I don't know. I gotta look away from TV. It's fucking ridiculous.
Is she gonna snap it?
She's saying too many times.
It does. So you're. I'm not listening to the sound. Are you talking about Maverick?
Your browser has lost connection to your camera.
We can still hear you, by the way. Just a heads up. Yeah. Bills, we can still hear you, just so you know. Okay.
I just need you to choke her out. You're stronger than her. You're stronger than her. Choke her out.
It went away, and I was like, "Oh shit!"
If you're that much stronger, choke her to death. Jesus Christ! Just make it to where she's not breathing.
Oh wait, so you need any of them to get the submission?
Yeah, I don't give a fuck who does it.
Okay. He said choke both these stuff out.
I don't give a fuck who does it. I need an unconscious female in the middle of the octagon.
Y'all hoes can go out there with scissors. As long as one of y'all ain't breathing, I don't give a fuck.
Yo, imagine they both had each other in like front headlocks.
Oh shit, they both went out? That's like a WWE match.
Whoever wins first fuck is the winner.
That'd be so funny.
Exactly. That'll be the next episode. Who won? They both fucking went unconscious at the same time. Oh man, the show goes on. I'll tell you another thing that fucked me is putting these because I'm a greedy motherfucker. I put these fucking stupid ass baseball players in along with these fucking bets. I'd probably be doing better if I didn't bet on fucking Freddie Freeman's fucking stupid ass.
I gave up on them.
Yeah, I don't bet on Freddie Freeman, bitch ass. I bet on him in the World Series last year. No. He hit a home run. He hit nothing. The next 3 games, he hit fucking 2 home runs. I was like, you piece of shit.
No, that is how it goes. Unfortunately, that's fucking how it goes.
And I'm talking about he's hitting game winners. I'm like, bro, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
Oh yeah, 100%. Damn, this shit. And I fucking bet on Jung Ho Lee. That's one thing. I'll bet on the Asian baseball player though all day long. And I can't really report back with anything good to say, to be honest with you. Still fuck him, and that's stupid. And I need to stop doing that.
So yeah. You're still calculating that data, huh?
So I'm still running the numbers. Yeah, Jung Ho Lee, he's pissing me off. But I will say Shohei Ohtani, man, he's solid.
He's solid as fuck.
Yeah, he came through for me tonight.
He respects the craft.
He does respect the craft, and that's the thing. It also a little nugget that we'll drop for anybody watching this. Guys like that, man, when they have a fucking 300 average, more times than not, they're not going to have 2 games where they don't get a hit. So I mean, that's really, I've been cashing with that.
They got to keep up with that fucking
show the fight. That's great advice to get this fucking entire goddamn stream taken down. But I feel you, and I feel that you want to watch it, and I want you to see it. But fuck around and get a shadow ban like the last time.
Go steal it yourself.
Bro, I have TKO and fucking Dwayne The Rock Johnson at my front door if I fucking show that fight. You got me fucked up. But no, I appreciate you tuning in, man. I appreciate it.
Steal your own fucking.
Much love, yeah, but we're just in here vibing. It is coming up to we're degenerate gamblers, just to put it on the table. We have our life savings like we do every time. On Rose Namajunas, I think is mainly, but Deuce, you got what is your situation? You have it on a submission, or did you bet on Miranda Maverick?
I need either one of them whores to choke themselves out. Okay, I don't care.
Yeah, I feel that.
I have no dog in the fight. I'm strictly a degenerate gambler, and I need one of those to go to sleep.
Yeah. Bro, I'm so sick that I might actually just let this shit ride. I don't even know. I know
I got $20 more in the account. Hold on.
3.5. And she got a half-inch longer reach. That should be blowing me. Like, how these motherfuckers got like top torso of a like taller person, and like their legs just didn't catch up
because their family's inbred at some point. So
hold on, you said Miranda Maverick has a longer reach?
Yeah, half-inch.
Oh,
let me pull this fucking money out.
This bitch is a gorilla.
Yeah, fuck no. This is fucking.
She's got gorilla fucking arms.
Yeah, she looks like fucking Patty Pimblett. We are definitely fucking letting this shit ride, I guess. I mean, how can we turn back now?
Already here, brother.
Yeah, fuck.
When that bell rings, it's over. You can't get it out.
Well, the problem is I would have loved to have cashed it out if I had the hedging bets still there. But I went ahead and fucked those down the river with all the other fucking bets that I teamed with the Miranda Maverick, including fucking Jung Ho Lee, stupid bitch playing for the San Francisco Giants. I hope they fucking don't let you leave that goddamn fucking town.
What?
Put his ass in the fucking camp like we did back in the day. Let's see. That's historical comedy. We're lit. I don't know, bro. It's like when we're looking at body types, this looks like a fight where fucking Rose gets fucking mauled. Let's be honest. Bills.
I think so.
You've been giving me the confidence, brother. I need you to step in here.
I got Rose still too.
Damn. You just feel so unbothered by it.
Yeah, because I believe in her experience on it.
She's getting busy.
Do you think she's gonna choke the bitch out? Because I think if she is experienced,
I think it's a decision, brother. This is a decision fight. This fight is a guaranteed fucking decision, bro.
Oh,
There's gonna be we're probably gonna watch a fucking round or two where there might be under 30 strikes thrown.
Oh my god, this is fucking pathetic.
I don't know. I'll say Rose is active. It's when she's not active where I'm worried. When she comes in really passive in the fight, so she does look active. So that's good right off the bat.
Oh,
but I mean the fucking lady with the 20-inch pythons. I don't know if you being active if that fucking matters. If she grabs your head, and fucking pops it.
Bro, I mean, you got a longer reach. That jab already gives you 2 inches on them.
True. Oh, that's a great point. So even coming into this, I was thinking that Rose might be able to play the distance game, which she is so far, and maybe her legs will help with that. Ooh.
It would just cause them to have to overextend, so that's when you can clip them.
Well, it's tough because in this instance, though, Miranda Maverick actually has the reach advantage, right?
Actually, I don't even believe in clipping. I believe you should treat the body like a punching bag. You can't knock out a punching bag, but you can beat the shit out of it.
Yeah. I've heard Justin Gaethje say similar things as far as like his coach has told him, like as far as like not putting everything on your shots and shit like that. So
dude,
like
I believe in speeding it up. You start slow, you get the distance, and then that's why you should do the speed back because you can kind of control your rhythm.
It is interesting. Well, when you say that too, it's kind of interesting because sometimes we see fighters really put together combinations, and then when you,
at the end of it.
Yeah, and when you see that, I feel like it's. I wish I could remember what fight it was last card, but there was somebody that was really stringing together combinations, and I was like, it's crazy how little you really see people put together significant combinations in the UFC. Like it is almost always maybe like 1-2, 1-2.
It is.
Away. Yeah, you rarely see somebody really let go. I guess it's because you don't want to leave yourself open for too long to get knocked out, obviously, but that just always seems so. Oh shit, she put her down. She knocked Rose down, but I don't think it was legit knockdown.
Tripped her?
Well, not exactly, but like pushed her away, and I think she just kind of lost balance for a second. Her hands touched the ground, and she popped back up.
Oh, yeah.
Damn, she is throwing heavy. I mean, and there's no grappling so far, which I definitely think plays in Rose's advantage. And just based off the kicks up the middle, which sometimes with female fights, unfortunately, like on the really boring ones where there's not enough activity, that could be enough to. Ooh, I mean they are getting active though. I'm not gonna front.
Yeah, Shorty is swinging.
Yeah,
she's tripping. This bitch needs to fucking relax.
Oh,
grab her and take her to the ground.
Hey, you dumbass! You over here kicking and punching at the same time.
Yeah.
Keep your feet on the ground before she drops you.
See that would be great to see. Yeah, I guess Rose could do it.
This bitch is thick, boy. God damn, she's built like fucking a dude. My God,
she's so you're probably behind Deuce as far as this goes, but she's grappling with her now. Rose is. She initiated a grapple. Oh shit. Oh, she's got her neck. Oh,
who's got her neck?
Maverick had her neck. Yeah, Maverick had her neck, but only for a second. She got out of it. You got to think she's bald head, man. She's sliding out of that. That's gonna be
slippery.
Tough. Yeah,
they slid a little Vaseline.
It's gonna be tough to get her. I'm not gonna lie.
God damn it, you fucking whore.
That's actually such a good point. So much less friction.
For sure, yeah, definitely. And I mean, in the females division, you have to think that's an outlier. So they're probably used to training with women that have hair and all that kind of stuff. So
they kind of like pulling all that shit. Like, bitch, you got nothing to pull on.
Literally, well, and like, it's probably nice when you fight somebody like Sean O'Malley, and you're like, okay, he's gonna have to really work to get his fucking head.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, it's right on the TV for me. Let's go.
It's working.
Damn, bro. Hey, the strikes are almost equal.
Back fist is that bad.
All right, well, someone's gonna get choked out. That was the first round?
Yeah, so who do you think won that round? That's interesting.
I don't give a fuck.
I have actually no clue.
I would say Rose. I'm really curious your guys' opinion if fucking Denzel can be serious.
The
fucking asshole.
The thick bitch won that one.
It would go off with significant strikes, so she landed
the heat child.
Yeah. She did land more. I felt like more consistently Rose was like kind of applying the pressure, but I guess literally the other lady landed more.
Let's check the odds. Let's see what Vegas thinks.
Excuse me. Yeah, if they shifted it to more even, then Maverick probably won the first round.
It has live odds on the screen sometimes.
120, 110.
Yeah, so yeah, they're in favor of Maverick on that. Interesting. Well, I mean, they're
favoring Rose. I thought she's 120.
No, because Rose was a favorite. She was like a minus 200
now
favorite.
not flipped.
Yeah,
It's
so now
120 Maverick, 110 Rose.
Yeah.
So they are favored.
It's close enough though that I think that could be off.
Damn, boy, they ain't giving them no breaks in between the rounds. Oh, she came out, gave her a 3-piece.
Yeah.
She might put Rose down.
Bring
Fuck,
her.
I need you to choke her. Choke her. Just fucking choke.
Oh,
Fuck.
Rose got in there on some shit. Let's go.
Her head didn't even fucking move, bro.
Yeah,
Oh
she's
my
dirty.
god. It's the back muscles, bro. I keep telling you, the back muscles.
Yeah. Hey.
Whoever this camp is, bro. This camp, they training them back muscles, boy. Let me tell you.
No, this lady definitely has some strong back muscles.
Bro,
as well.
look at her fucking arms, dude. She's yoked.
She do got bigger arms than me. That's crazy.
Dude, she's and her chin doesn't move when she eats punches, dude.
Well, that's what had me.
She's so stiff. When she hits Rose, dude, it's so much power on that shit. Her whole body moves.
Come on, get the fuck back.
I don't know what happened.
I'm at 4 minutes.
Whatever
left.
she did to Rose's face, you could tell like it's like swelling or some shit. It's like black. There you go, Rose.
Wow.
Choke her. Choke her.
Shit.
You got to choke her, Rose, because you're
Rose
not
just took her to the ground.
You're not going to ground and pound her. You're not going to ground and pound her. You got to come on, girl. Choke her, girl.
It honestly doesn't matter though. She holds control for a good amount of time. Although I don't know how dangerous Miranda Maverick's going to be on her back here against Rose. So I mean, that's something.
A great takedown.
Yeah,
That was a beautiful takedown.
Yeah.
That's that veteran presence you were talking about, Bill. It's a good call on that.
What are you on?
Great experience, baby girl.
What time are you on now, Deuce? That you're watching on TV?
3:13.
I'm
Okay, so
3:30.
Okay, so Deuce is right where I'm at. I'm at 3:08 right now.
Okay. All right. Well, y'all are not gonna sit down there and fucking hug each other. I tell you that.
I say fuck it, hug.
Oh, submission.
Yeah.
No.
Making a move for something.
No. Oh, there we go.
Don't let her
There we
get your
go. Get
fucking, Don't let her get your fucking head, Rose.
Oh, get her fucking head. Get her fucking
She's
head.
advanced the
Get her
fucking
head. That's right. Get her fucking head. Yeah. Lock that shit in.
Hey, bro, you might have a submission, bro.
Oh shit.
Deuce, if you get this, brother.
Oh shit.
I don't know. It seems like her shoulder's in there, so I don't know if it's like, yeah.
What is she even doing? It's like a neck crank. She's trying to get this triangle.
She was trying to break her neck.
Yeah.
Like that was illegal.
That was interesting.
If she sinks these hooks in, I'll be so fucking happy. Sink them hooks in. Sink them in. Oh,
he's going back and forth rooting for he was just rooting for Maverick. Now he's talking about fucking Rose getting her hooks in. What a fucking degenerate. The competition.
There we go, baby. Choke her. What? Oh my God.
Oh, get off of her. Fuck that. Abandon.
No,
abandon the back.
She got that leg, man. You ain't going nowhere.
Yeah.
You ain't going nowhere.
Oh, she's still trying to go for it.
There we go. Head and neck choke. Head and neck choke. There you go.
Oh, got it. Got the hooks in. Nope. No, she didn't.
She didn't get the other one. She's pushing the other leading out. Let it go, Rose. Let it go, you freaking dumbass.
Oh, there you go. Crawl over top of her.
Oh, good shit. Oh shit.
There you go. Now you get it. Stick that leg in there. Stick your leg in there.
Bite that bitch on her shoulder. Fuck it.
Bite
that bitch right on her goddamn shoulder. Make her tap.
Tyson her. Oh, she got it. She got it. She got it.
Oh my God.
Crank that shit. Crank it. Come on, bitch. Crank it. What are you doing?
Get them both paid.
I got it. I have it. So I have it locked in. Come on. Go to sleep, bitch. Come on. Go to sleep. Let's go to sleep.
Good night.
Oh, fuck. No.
Got it.
No.
Nope. Got it. No. No, she gets out from your reaction. Oh, she got it. No.
Oh, shit. It's bad.
She's strong.
It's bad.
So
Oh, she got a neck. Oh, she got what I told you.
It's an arm triangle.
Yeah, arm triangle. She's trying to crank it in.
She's trying to get her body over. 20 seconds left. Fuck. Damn, she gave it to her, though.
Oh, no. No.
Get up,
No,
get up, Rose. Get up, bitch.
Choker.
Get the fuck up. Don't you goddamn give up on yourself.
Choker.
She don't got it.
Third round.
Oh, that's tight. That's tight right there.
Fuck, bro.
No, she. Oh my god.
Four.
You got it.
You're gonna let me cash out real quick. Fuck all this bullshit. Oh man. All right. Well. All right.
Man.
Our money's not quite as long. Our money's shorter. Oh.
This is crazy. Oh, this is stressful.
That was a fucking good ass fight.
No, this is not a good fight. This is not a good fight.
That was a good competitive fight.
She should have choked the shit out of her. What is going on?
Bro, first of all, Rose had that. That bitch's muscles were popping out of her arm, brother.
No, but I'll tell you this.
Do you know she got over on the body to get the head and the triangle choke? She got over. She was on the side of the body that you want to be on.
She just had to lay down.
Yeah, you could tell she's not a professional yet. She's learning.
Yeah, she was perfect. She's got to lay that chest down to the ground and
like an anaconda, just squeeze.
She would have tapped her.
Dude, Rose was damn near out. She was damn near out. I thought she was out at one point.
No, that was
I
crazy.
read her. She got a cherry head for a second.
Fucking that shit was blue. That shit looked like her goddamn uniform. I'm like, holy. That you veteran experience, Bills, man. You called that shit, brother. You called that shit.
Well, shit, it's looking like Maverick's up though. I mean, would you say?
Maverick's up for sure.
Okay.
After that. Oh, and after she gets her to the ground right here for sure.
I don't know. I feel like I don't know. It might be 1-1.
I think you could have given it. I think it could be 1-1.
I wish there was overtime in these fights. Blood round.
It'd be sick.
Blood round would be crazy.
Blood round. Yeah. Dana needs to put that in some contracts. He needs to put that shit in some contracts. Blood round.
No, stick up.
Yeah, come on.
Stay up.
Nah, she's gonna get her to the ground right here for sure.
This is 4 minutes and 5 seconds left in the third round.
That girl's ass cheek is out.
Man, first round, I'm cracking him with the knee, and you're not shooting for the rest of the fight. I promise.
I know, right? I don't know why people don't throw knees. I always thought about that when, like, you're lunging and shit. You can always fire a knee up.
I know you're about to shoot. You're gonna run right into this knee.
Yeah, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. That's what fucking what's his name? Fucking Craig Masvidal did to goddamn Askren.
Yeah,
he was gonna fucking duck when he rushed him.
You too, yeah.
Fucking crap.
Hey, shout out Ben Askren. He got pneumonia, went to the hospital, but he's back home now. So that's kind of crazy.
Because he probably wrestling in that dirty ass room and he ain't fucking clean the mat. No,
Staff.
Shout out to Ben Askren, man.
Oh!
I'm just looking at a fence
bro, get a fucking knockout, please. Come on.
Yes.
Fuck?
Yes. She's tired. She can't do it. Let's go.
Well, nice front kick.
Choke her out. Now. Choke her out. No.
Ooh.
Hey,
Ooh.
I support the choke out. Just put this bitch down right now. You gotta work. Do not sit in this fucking position. You gotta work. Goddamn. Like, what the fuck?
Choke her, Rose.
Arm around the neck.
He's not doing anything.
Hey, that was a nice slip and hit. Oh my god.
That was sick. Ooh.
Yeah, that's some hard elbows. Can she do those elbows like that? Are you allowed to?
Yeah, you gotta drop them things. I be grinding on the face.
No, I'm saying from the bottom. The way she just hit Rose with them elbows from the bottom is what I was talking about.
Yeah, those were vicious too.
Yeah, like bro, them to the neck.
Oh, yeah, I see. Bro, look at her bicep. That shit is crazy to me. Oh. No, Rose, there you go.
It's interesting because right now the Hard Rock shit, the payouts are going up. So it's like it's kind of interesting because if this goes to a decision, I don't know. I mean, she might still not get it.
Yep, get across the body. On the other side, though.
Rose, you got to do something. Get the fucking move.
Bro, see, I'd take her left hand, I'd go under, back her shoulder, and then I'd take my right hand, put it over her neck, and then that way I'd connect my hand behind her shoulder and then push down with the top of my body and just try to choke her out with the ground. Be like this.
Yeah.
Let her roll over and grab her neck. There you go. Let her get her neck.
Look at that
Get
flip.
her neck.
Look, here we go. They're about to double choke each other out.
Bro, it was
now
prophesy.
you're in half guard, you dumb bitch. God damn, you such a lazy whore. I fucking hate these bitches.
Yeah.
Armbar. That was an armbar. Like, come on,
Bro,
bro.
that's what I'm saying. They're not even going for. She's not.
I'm gonna be
going
honest,
for
bro.
shit.
That bitch is strong. Like Rose is struggling. Honestly, that bitch is strong.
Yeah.
No, she's not going for shit. She's just trying to hold her down, and she's getting punched in the fucking head.
Hold her down though. The Maverick only got one shot off. I mean, shit. You might want to. I mean, you might be able to call it 10-8 rounds.
She better end this fight just wailing on her.
Knockdown.
This is bullshit. Dumbass. That's why Rose is getting punched in her fucking mouth. That's what you get, you dumb whore.
Oh my god, they're barely throwing.
Wow, that's how it goes. Oh, she's hurt. She's getting that limping.
Oh shit.
I think that's probably. I don't know. That. I mean, I don't know. I think.
Bro, I told you decision, by the way. If I just went with the best I tell you, I'd be doing great.
No, well, I mean, honestly, she was out. Rose was out at one point, and she woke back up. I mean,
okay, that never happened.
She went flat.
This guy wants to appeal the commission.
Her eyes were closed. Her eyes were fucking closed. Like,
she was never unconscious.
Yeah, right. I mean, the ref should have went and picked up her fucking left arm. That bitch was slumped.
That dude earlier was unconscious. That shit was insane. The Brazilian kick calls. Oh, what the fuck?
He needs to stop fighting. He's fucking terrible.
Trying to take out the ref.
I think that's a reasonable take. Oh man,
Just like every time I watch that guy fight, I just get pissed.
It does go crazy. His last fight was the one with Jimmy Crute that was a draw.
Yeah, it's just like I don't want to watch you fight no more.
And it ended up being a draw because of some foul. All right. Come on now. Why are they zooming in on the lady? Show them both.
Draw. It's a draw.
I'll take a draw.
It'll probably be a draw. Pussy.
Give it to Rose. You got to give it to Rose with the overall stats. She had like 6
minutes. Let me look in what I can really lock in for a fucking goddamn whore. See what Usman's got.
They said Rose has 6 minutes of control. Like, just go ahead and give it to her then. And she had more significant strikes. Rose, give this shit to Rose. Is it? Yes. Fuck yeah. That was a good fight, though. I'm not even going to lie. Fuck.
Solid.
Super solid. Now it's all on Kamaru. If Kamaru wins, we are actually in the green.
Eating.
Yeah, I'm living right now if this motherfucker pulls through. Hey, and also I gotta say thank you to Bills. I want to give him a special shout out because I probably would have definitely cashed this shit in if it wasn't for you putting a little bit of extra hope in my back there with Rose.
Glad it worked out, brother.
Yeah, I was ready to go the other way. There's no doubt. Yeah, she had a good. What's she saying about the choke? She's like, I was unconscious for a minute.
Hey, I was telling one of our teammates at Genesis, he was asking me, how do you get back in the flow when you're at that crossroads? And that was one of those moments I had to tell him, like, you never know until you get in there. Yeah.
Dude, yeah, that was actually insane. What the fuck?
I think I was a little more surprised how more chances she took than in practice. So she's more attentive in practice, but she fought like a dog. So I really respect that.
Yeah, that right there, where she was hitting her with hammer fist.
Oh, that was such a nice hit.
Man, fuck Heroes. Get off the TV. Stupid bitch.
Bro, are you still in the game at all, or what's up with you, bro?
Yeah, I got $20. I just locked in on something. Fucking whore, man.
Damn.
Fucking disgusted.
Let's see.
Just go fucking retire. No one cares. You're fucking taking up all the oxygen. Jesus.
She's making it all about herself.
Fucking Jesus. You got your ass beat the whole fight. You got lucky, bitch.
She kind of did get lucky. I don't know. That was a really close fight to call. I mean, I could see it going either way on that.
No, not with them. The fucking judges didn't see it that way. It was 30-27. 30-27, 30-27.
Oh, for real?
She got a unanny. I'm pretty sure.
Every round, though?
I'm pretty sure she won every round.
Yeah, she had. You're right. Well, I mean, so one judge had it 29-28, which I think that's the right call if you're going to call it either way. But yeah, there's two other judges that had it 30-27.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck they were watching. Bitch almost got tapped.
I mean, yeah, I feel like she definitely lost two.
Yeah,
you said she almost went out twice. So
I feel like she lost the first round. You said she definitely lost the second round? The second round is where Rose has the knockdowns.
Oh, yeah, no, the choke.
Yeah, I think that was the first round, I think.
All right, yeah.
That Malcolm well made fucking disgusting.
She did escape it, though, so.
Yeah.
I mean, she almost got choked out a couple times.
That shit has to count for as much as submitting it.
He got fight of the night?
I don't. They're just showing it as a highlight. I mean, I don't think they can say that because we haven't had
snot that came out of his nose. Damn,
he got fight of the night. Yeah, he got fight of the night.
Look at that kinetic energy shift.
Buffalo Wild Wings made their decision already. They said we don't need to watch that other fight. We know Usman's gonna come out here and lay on him.
You know what's crazy? You got the Buffalo Wild Wings shout out in Atlanta. They out there eating good right now.
Yeah.
I want some Buffalo Wild Wings, bro.
Hell yeah.
Need some boneless fucking habanero right now. Ugh.
Oh, that just sounds
speak my language. That's my shit.
That sounds good.
Yeah, mango habanero. Nobody really, honestly, they might have the best mango wings. I mean, the best habanero wings I've had. Because I've had a few places that do like a different type.
Yeah. When I come up, I'm gonna bring you Donnie's habanero pineapple or habanero mango if you want.
Definitely bring the mango if you don't mind. My problem with it is that I feel like they go with the mango habanero and it's complimentary, but like Wings and Rings has I think it might be pineapple and habanero, and I just don't like it as well. It's like it doesn't compliment as well.
Yeah.
But bro, yeah, right here. So, and Bills, have you cashed any fights so far? Or
nah, just 50 on Usman.
50 on Usman, beautiful. Hell yeah.
50 on Uzi.
Yeah, what's that look like if you cash it out?
Like, I got it over at like 220, so it's like.
Yeah,
110.
Okay, yeah, so should double your money. Yeah, I got 2 10-leg parlays and 1 9-leg parlay that will cash if Usman wins. I am considering cashing the shit out. Just at least one of them. And then let it ride.
At least try to cover my bet for the night. If anything, one should cover what I put in.
Yeah, exactly.
Not this one. It's either do or die, but whatever.
Yeah, this is everything.
It's like everything's riding right here, but fuck.
Dude, do you only have one bet left?
I wouldn't say that.
Okay.
Yeah, I got one left, brother. I'm on my last leg.
Yeah. Okay.
If I don't make it here, I'm broke.
Bro, that fucking Jorge Masvidal knockout was disgusting.
Yeah, that changes that man's life forever.
Yeah, it did, for sure. Well, Jorge, he's definitely been different. And like, I guess they both dominated Colby coming through. Oof.
Damn.
Yeah, that was crazy. The fucking spinning fucking head kick. Where the guy fucking wobbled and then he walked away like a fucking action movie. That's crazy. That guy definitely stopped fighting. He was right.
Oh, he actually went to Bellator and won the $1 million tournament.
For real?
Swear to God.
That's crazy. The guy that got knocked out by Buckley? Yeah. Damn, that's crazy. Okay. I mean, but at the same time, you know, Patchy Mix won something like that as well. You know, fucking shit.
Oh shit!
God,
he won it twice too.
Yeah,
But he had me sold. I watched the vlogs. You know, that might be I might have to chill on that. I'm not gonna lie.
I think you do, bro. I'm be honest, but I mean, you do whatever makes you happy, of course. But that shit is a fucking marketing ploy.
Hey man, hype this shit up.
Yeah, I like being sold to a little bit. That's the problem. But at the same time, definitely can cloud a motherfucking judgment.
And you know what? We gotta really put in the fact, like, when a motherfucker gets put on the world stage and like basically his character and his integrity is being pressed, some people really stand on that shit. You know, Mario's like, bro, y'all not about to just treat me like a motherfucking scrub.
It's true.
It's not happening.
No, 100%. And I mean, like you said, people were kind of talking about it in that way, as far as like,
oh man, he's hyped.
Yeah, he'd be hyped, motherfucker. You get sent to the goddamn Shadowlands hyped. Let's do this.
He said it's gonna be the fight of the century.
Damn, that's what you do miss something not having the commentary because they really fucking sell out.
This is the fight of the century. He's full of shit.
He was saying, no, they didn't say the commentary. That was what Buckley called it.
Like that.
Oh,
Okay. Oh. He's a fucking liar too.
Let's see here. Trying to see if I can.
He said whenever after this fight, you'll remember it like a Floyd Mayweather or Ali and what phrase you like just said a bunch of famous fights.
Jesus.
Yeah, I fucking bet.
Well, hopefully he's on the other end of that. He's getting his ass beat.
Sometimes I just want to tell them, it's like, bro, you don't have to lie to me. Like, I know about it.
Exactly, but I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna watch either way.
1 of 5 finishes in UFC history by spinning back kick to the head.
Really. Oh, what's going on, Cobra man? How you feeling, Casey? Casey's in the building. I hope everything's good. We're watching the fights. We're winding down now. We had another stream that we had going a little earlier, and trying to figure out how to put something behind me real quick.
That's what I've been waiting on.
Yeah, I gotta figure it out.
Put the fight. That'd be so cool.
I did think about that, but you know, I was like, obviously, you know, they'll just go ahead
you're
and
taking
take
down.
that shit down.
Maybe you're obstructing enough. You know what I'm saying? Because like you're part of the content.
That's true. Plus, I mean, look, we're literally talking about it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
yeah,
right.
We're the commentators.
How's this not transformative content? That's supposed to be the line.
Free use, yeah.
Yeah, so it's like it's definitely not the same as watching it as their broadcast. So it's like,
but it is. You could do.
What's that?
Just use like a free playlist on free highlight list on UFC and just play that shit in the background. Okay, Usman, let's go.
Yeah, we're Team Nigeria, baby.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Fuck him.
Let's go. That's what I'm saying.
Free Kofi.
Let's go.
Free Joseph Cody. He said, can't believe I had no hangover. Hope y'all are doing well, fam. Yeah, brother, I think I have your hangover. I think it came without me. But no, yeah, 100%. You were going hard yesterday, so I mean, you're a soldier for not even feel like. Look, Kamaru Usman coming out, about to
stay hydrated, brother.
Yeah, he's about to put in work. Yeah.
Yeah, Usman.
Oh shit.
The thing is, this is do or die for Usman right now. You know what I mean, if he doesn't win this, and I think he will retire because he's gonna be like, what's the point of fighting? You know, like fucking ranked 10, ranked 13 guys. Like if I'm not fighting,
now you're risking your record.
exactly. Yeah. So if I'm fighting guys, like if he wins this fight, he's a fight away from the championship. If he's not already knocking on that door, if he wins this fight, I think he might even be in line if he wins this fight. To be honest with you, just based off his reputation.
That's a fact.
Even if he loses and wants to stay, he's 3 fights away, 3-4.
Yeah, 100%.
You got to go on a nice little streak.
And Ngannou's in the building, bro. That fight might be happening. I don't know. You heard it here. I think that might be actually happening.
That'd be crazy, though.
That would be crazy if they find a way to make that deal work.
Oh, my God. That'd be crazy if Jones has been making all this noise and bullshitting people, and it's really going to be Francis.
Yeah, that would be crazy. But, I mean, now he's coming out and even saying it. So, I mean, but if he's saying it as like a – because, I mean, at first I still was like, I just don't see – there's too many hoops to jump through to make that happen. But, like, you just see the relationship being, like, flaunted a little bit too much for there not to be something to that, I feel like. He said, I don't know what y'all think, but my favorite UFC fighter was GSP.
Facts.
He was a dog. Yeah,
Facts.
GSP was the man. He was definitely
one of the GSP, Leo
yeah.
Cheetah, Randy Couture, fucking.
Yeah, I'd say
of course.
That was the era that got, I think, people our age into.
Yeah.
Chuck Liddell's a great one to mention as well. He was one of the first ones. Anderson Silva.
Anderson Silva for sure. Fucking Frankie Edgar, all of them. Fucking Matt Hughes. My dad used to train with Matt Hughes.
Oh, that's dope.
Way back. Way back.
Matt Hughes, he was for sure one of the first like breakout, like crossed into like popular culture to a certain extent, as far as UFC goes. Because remember, like obviously when it first came to be, it was like people didn't respect it. People thought it was like chicken fighting and shit.
Right.
Which I mean, it is like that.
Barbaric.
Chicken fighting.
Yeah, we like it.
Turns out safer than boxing, which is crazy.
True. Yeah. Bro, get your fucking bets in. I'm letting them ride on Usman. Fuck it. I mean, I got the little pennies back from that Rose Namajunas fight, so it didn't cover all my bets. And if he doesn't follow through, I got something back. But if he follows through, then I'll be up.
That's a win.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
that's a win. The house gonna eat all the way, you know.
And I already the money's already spent.
Yeah.
The money's already spent.
I already spent the money. It's not mine anymore. It's in the universe's hands. If I get it back, oh fuck, age 38. Yeah, that's just tough to see. I knew he was 38, but then seeing it again in my face does make me rethink the statement I just made. But we're riding it out.
It's two primes though, honestly.
That's
beginning and end.
Yeah, he still for sure could be.
I mean, he looks healthy. It's his knees that should be, are they held up?
Yeah, I hate when fighters do like little extra shit before they. I like a fighter that does what Joaquin Buckley's doing right now. Let me not risk injury, fucking getting on the knees, fucking whatever the shit that fucking Kamaru does.
It's actually crazy. Buckley has more fucking wins than him.
That is crazy.
I mean, it's only one more, but
it also shows though, like to your point when we were talking about like activity earlier. I mean, Kamaru's been another one that's kind of taken himself out of the consistent fight game. So it's like that's something that scares me. That he's been doing all kinds of shit other than focusing on
literally
fighting.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, he's over there fucking with Cejudo's dumbass.
Yeah, doing the podcasting and doing the he does the commentary and shit.
I actually always wondered how that friendship happened.
Yeah, that is an odd one. Probably just wrestler shit, bro. On the wrestling.
Yeah, true. I forgot about that. Yeah. They both probably did the Olympic
Cheers, this is Miss KC. We were in the mood last night. Sorry I didn't get to meet you. No big deal. It's great. I thank you for tuning in over here. And I totally understand. He was going hard. He was on there for like 13 hours. Eventually you got to just come and break it up no matter how much fun we're having.
Yeah, no, I get it. Trust me.
I hope you guys had a good weekend. I know he said that y'all
plans. Hope you guys had a great weekend.
Yeah, right now we're missing football. It is like Sundays feel empty. You know what I mean?
Hey, brother, when there's nothing to do on Saturday, I'm lost.
That's what I mean. The fights being back and in full force. That's 13 hours. 12 more than I needed to be. Well, and the drinks.
Bro,
On top of that, that was
6
fueling you.
hours of Saturday are just the best 6 hours of my week.
Yeah.
Get
The
to enjoy
UFC fight.
myself.
Yeah, I feel that. I do look forward to in UFC's doing like as far as like the NFL, how the NFL owns Sundays, and it's like I said, when the NFL's not on Sundays, you really feel it, and it feels like a part of your routine's not in it.
Yeah.
Damn, he's doing this shit.
Playing the whole day around it.
Exactly. Let's see here, and then see, everyone knows you don't know sports. Oh damn. Yeah, you can't challenge my brother's
Damn.
my sister.
Look
Now
at
this
Usman.
is gonna be a nice fight. Oh shit.
JD5 is getting MVP. He said Jane Daniels is getting MVP this year, brother. I know how you feel about that.
Hopefully he does.
Oh, no touch gloves.
Yeah, no touch. Where are you at? Did you just get to the face off?
Yeah, they're about to start.
No, they're about to go off right now.
Y'all 20 seconds ahead of me.
Yeah, that's why I'm asking because we're starting. All right, so we're fired up. If y'all are watching the fights at home, we are 4 minutes and wait for it, 50 seconds in the first round. Damn.
Yeah, I'm 456.
And Buckley is he's throwing kind of crazy, but I mean he looks aggressive out there, so we'll see how it plays out. Well, it looks aggressive. I don't know about comfortable. Because sometimes when they come out and they're throwing crazy, it's a little erratic. Yes, sir. Take this motherfucker to the ground. Let's play our game. Let's get our game plan going, baby. That's what we talked about.
Come on, Buckley.
Let's get it going. No glove touch. About to get down. Love it. Yeah, no, the energy is up.
Well, you got that.
Miss Cobra
Show
Dragon
me
here.
your fucking
Football
man.
is exciting here. C is very quiet.
Legs up.
Definitely not
Scoop them
here.
legs up.
Flat on the ground.
That's how you know you're invested.
Scoop them legs up.
Cobra.
You should attack
All he
this
dragging
dumbass.
is
Nothing to cheer or smile about on Sundays.
You should attack this man's knees.
Oh shit.
Attack his knees. What? You want him to do a fucking sweeping, some fucking Street Fighter shit?
No, fucking break him.
Hey, let's go. Get him out of here in the first round. Not even fucking off.
That'd be insane.
That would be nuts.
Break Usman's fucking leg.
That's kind of what Usman like. That's really what he needed. That like he does need something like that. As far
I'm
as
gonna
like,
be honest. That's what I mean by like the levels of the top 3, top 4.
Yeah.
Like people who've touched the belt already. Like that's
Yeah.
the difference.
Well, he's still in his prime too. It's not like he went out and he was fucking broken.
Well, I've heard. I don't know who it was that I heard talk about this, but it was with it wasn't Sean Strickland. It was somebody else that got the belt, and they were saying like it might have been Joe Rogan or somebody. But it was a sports commentator, and they were saying like after somebody gets the belt, they feel as if like a fighter gets like 25% better.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Leon. That's what it was.
Yeah, the confidence.
Yeah. So let's talk about the second fight against Usman. He was way more confident, and I mean that was a really tight fight. The first one, obviously,
he lost me money on that Usman fight. Fuck him.
Usman did?
No, Leon did.
Dude,
Joaquin, get up.
Blaming the motherfucker that won.
Watching.
Yeah, blame the guy that lost, bro.
This man's
Bro,
kids are watching.
he's actually crazy at wrestling. Like it's actually insane.
Yeah.
No, I know he's good at wrestling. That's why I'm like, bro, you're letting this dude just fucking this old ass man just fucking break you right now.
Well, that's one thing, bro. Like, and why I was confident going with Usman was because, like, you have to think with the Leon fight.
Buckley's getting a
fight,
choke.
he was dominating.
Buckley's gonna get a submission. Watch what I tell you.
Yeah, we will see. Buckley's gonna get a submission. Sounds fucking.
I mean,
nuts.
Cosmo didn't tap him.
Yeah, I think I would be. That's like one of those you should have put money on if that happens, bro.
Look at Usman, man. Just look at him.
The odds
he
are
just
probably
looks like
insane.
a fucking. He just looks like a big black piece of shit. No, just playing.
Oh, you have money on Usman?
No, I don't.
Oh shit!
Have it on Buckley's dumb ass.
You should listen to me, brother. I was low key on fire tonight a little bit.
No, you were, dude. You were.
Yeah.
I locked in, man. I locked in. I got to lock in next time.
Well, bro, I like throughout the week when getting some feedback from Billy and shit like that this week was really good, and it does help me kind of like.
Dude, Usman is just beating your ass.
I might have talked myself out of some of these bets if I wasn't tapping in with you guys in the chat.
God.
Yeah, 100%.
All right,
But Usman right now, we got a minute.
Kimura or something. Do something, man.
That's not Buckley's game, bro. He wants to stand up. That's why this is kind of a bad matchup. And I thought that Buckley might be strong enough. Why I was a little concerned was I thought Buckley might be strong enough to be able to deny the takedown. But like what Bill said, when we saw the face-off, it was really apparent that it was going to be a long day.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's going to be a long day for him doing that. So 3 minutes
leaking.
of control time.
He's fucking leaking. Kamaru's got his bitch ass leaking already.
Is he really?
Fucking pussy.
Oh shit! Oh my god!
Yeah. No, I'm just playing. He's not a bitch.
I'm looking a little happy for Kamaru right now. He's got to finish the job, but like I said, this is what he needed.
What is he gonna be like, the GSP the rest of his career? Like, what the fuck? Get the fuck up, man.
He's in that mold.
Fuck up.
He is in that mold a little bit.
No, he needs to get the fuck up. Is what he needs to do. Stand on his feet and trade like a man.
KC says, and this was about him not cheering on Sundays. He said, "You're right. I don't cheer. Usually, I'm getting irritated."
Bro,
about
he's standing up over you.
Getting holding calls and for the third straight play.
That's what I'm talking about. Them elbow ground and pounds, huge.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, the thing is, Buckley is game though. We will say that.
Dude, Usman killer instinct, dog.
Yeah.
You better choke his ass out. Honestly, I'd choke him out just because he was doing that to me in the first round.
By the way, anybody that's in here right now, go check my dog out right here, King Cobra. Go follow his page. Show some love. Don't sleep on him. Like I said, if I'm ever just like chilling on a day, there's not shit going on. We were talking about the Sundays. Hell yeah, some food just came through the door. But if there's not anything going on, I will say he saved me many a day.
Bro, he's just sticking it in his fucking eye.
King Cobra, go follow him, show some love.
Yeah, you saw that? How far that shit went in there?
Bro.
I'm telling him, like, bro, get that shit out of my eyeball, bro.
Like, it stopped bleeding, brother. It stopped bleeding a half inch ago.
Shit. That shit was fucking crazy. It's sticking that shit a half inch of your face.
Well, bro, think about this though. If you get a cut and you're talking about in the first round, the odds of like a doctor stoppage or something like that, though, that goes up immensely as well. I mean, just to be able to work on that.
Well, you just got to keep punching it.
Yeah, overweight.
Exactly. Yeah. I'm saying rather than invest in that late, it's always.
You know what Buckley's problem is? He's got little ass legs. Baby ass legs. He ain't gonna do no squats.
I didn't see how tall he was.
I think he was 5'10", 5'11". I looked that up after you mentioned it. I'll find it.
Like
what the fuck? Usman is 6'2", something like that.
So it says he's 5'10". It says Usman's 6 foot. So I mean, somebody could be lying.
They're both.
I guess.
Lying. Yeah, they could both be lying.
Both fucking lying.
Yeah, they're definitely making Buckley seem taller than what he is.
Well, with when you have like in the NFL or in basketball, people will lie about their ages. I mean, not their ages, but they will do that too, but lie about their height. But usually there's like a specific strategy to it. I wonder in fighting if they do that as well. They lie about their height.
You see what he just did there with Usman? Usman has bad knees. When you press forward and you make him get up on those fucking knees and have to move like that,
he's shoving that shit in his eyeball, dude.
It's fucking painful. You can tell in his movements. Like, he doesn't like going back.
Oh, what the fuck?
That's interesting. Okay.
I just watch his movements. You see when he goes backwards, he just covers up. He doesn't try to evade because he can't. He likes to go forward.
You might like be seeing something interesting in his game right now.
Yeah, right. You got the inside.
Yeah, literally. Like, bro,
he needs to press on it. Buckley needs to press his ass because he can't move, bro. He's stiff. I've noticed he's stiff as fuck. Look, his bottom half.
Hey, you saying that? I am kind of like seeing what you're saying a little bit.
Like, he just dove for that takedown, and Buckley gave it to him. His feet were off the ground.
Oh,
yeah. Well, that was a tackle.
No, that was literally a tackle.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
what the fuck?
Bro, he's on top.
I seen it. I seen the tackle.
In this
see how stiff his knees were when he did that? His knees didn't bend, bro. If you watch Usman, he's not bending his knees much.
Like I said, I kind of see what you mean a little bit when he was moving backwards.
He can't.
It's painful for him. See, on the ground, that shit's painful for him. That's why he's not.
Definitely looks stiff. Like, that's just definitely.
Hey, you know what he could have been doing these last 2 years? Getting stem cell injections.
I think he might have been.
Probably. He probably was,
straight up steroids. Which I'm not mad at. Which I'm not mad at. You got to get right.
Because he probably was out of the testing pool for a little bit.
Facts.
Stop bleeding a half inch ago. Let's see.
Buckley, get the fuck up, man.
Usman's still on top here with 2 minutes and 5 seconds left in the second round. They're doing a little bit of like hand fighting. He's in Buckley's full guard.
They're doing a little bit of tiddly fucking.
Yeah. Usman is consistently trying to work though and try to advance position. Looks like he's got him in half guard now. He's just consistently throwing shit. I mean, he's working in the way that he's working. They got to give him the fucking win. So I mean, I love it.
Oh shit! He finishes Buckley. This would be crazy.
Hey, the odds. He's minus 600 on the odds now. Usman from an underdog.
Yeah, you odds makers got fucked.
Yeah, no.
You know how many people threw in that first round to shift that? What the fuck?
You know what, man? I'm so tired of Vegas, dude.
This guy. Ever since Billy said that when you go contrarian, it ends up working out. You did that shit tonight. That shit
No, I mean, honestly, on the one that I really locked in that I felt like it was going to hit was the last one that I put in right there. Yeah. And I hit on the first part of it, which was the decision. And the choke with Namajunas. Like, I would have won. Usman's going to win this fight. I would have hit on that bet. If Rose would have just got her fucking choke like a dumbass. Fucking stupid.
Like I said, that was one. I'm pretty sure I told you to go decision on that, but it's all good. Like I said,
the fucking odds weren't great, okay? The odds weren't fucking great. All right, it was like negative. I'm like, yeah, I can't do that. I'm gonna bring my odds down.
Yeah, they're gonna make it to a third round though. That's crazy because he's beating his ass. Oh, he's riding him. You see what I said about his knees? he almost snapped this shit playing around.
He's got bad knees, bro. That's crazy. His career's almost over.
Oh shit. Yeah, this is crazy. Crazy.
He got knocked out.
Usman's gassed.
You said Usman's gassed?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Oh yeah, he's gassed.
I mean, I do see him hanging on his coach, but
he's gassed, bro. I'm telling you.
I mean, people get older, but he's another one that's known for crazy conditioning. So I doubt he's gassed.
You got to come out right here and just give this fucking big ass round black noggin a fucking knee to the head.
I look. You want to see Buckley win this round?
Mm-hmm. I want to see Buckley choke his bitch ass out.
I just want to get this fight.
You got to switch it up. You can't stand on your feet. You see what happened the whole time. You begin pieced up, and then he takes you to the ground and fucks you. You might as well try to take him to the ground. Switch it up. Do something different.
Dang, look at him.
The fuck.
Yo.
Yeah, let me just stand in front of him.
This Ilya and Oliveira fight.
Yeah,
and throw 3/4 speed kicks. And miss punches. Fucking dumb.
There you go. Karate stands. There you go.
Yep. Let me give him my leg. I'm gonna just give him my leg. Give it to him.
He's kind of switching back and forth between like more of a like karate stance to more of like a boxing posture.
I'd be kicking Usman's oblique, bro, right on top of that fucking knee.
Bro, I would be diving at his fucking knee that he can't move. Like, can't move it. He's just giving you his legs, dude.
I mean, he does have the
shit out of.
Bro, he's so stiff, bro. I know you guys see that shit. Like,
yeah, I agree. He is stiff, but he's still quick. So I mean, but he is stiff.
Yeah,
I agree with that.
You could dive at the side of his knee, and I guarantee he gives you the takedown.
Maybe.
Guarantee it. Those
Do
ligaments
you
are
want to
shot.
risk though him reversing position on you, and now he's on top again, and you're like, fuck.
Yeah, I mean, because I know the way he's moving, he's so fucking stiff. Oh my god.
But if Buckley has an advantage in the fight, it's standing. So it's like I just feel like for him to even introduce.
Brother,
I mean,
have
I
you
think
watched the same fight I've watched? Have you watched what I've
threatening a
watched,
takedown's
brother?
not a bad idea, just because then you're gonna maybe give him something to think about. But
He had his fucking back. What a dumbass.
yeah, he did kind of have his back. That's true.
Oh my god, bro! Stop trying to trade with him. You got
That was a
3
good
minutes
combination.
left, dude.
It's a good combination though.
Yeah, but you got to his back. It did what it was supposed to do.
But right now, the problem with what you're saying though, like if this were to go to a decision right now for this round, anyways, this round were to end, this Buckley may have gotten this round.
Yeah, but you're down 2 already. You need to stop it. So
Yeah, but you still have 3 rounds. You still have 3 rounds. So you can still win on the cards. Not that you should be like,
oh, it's a 5-round fight.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Never mind. Yeah. Okay. Well,
Okay. I feel you. I
mean,
definitely feel what you're saying. If it was a 3-round
yeah.
fight,
Well, you know what? Now you're on the ground, dumb.
Yeah, it's on the ground. Hey, Usman, take this round back, because if he takes this round back, then he has it on the cards.
Whoa.
In the
How
back.
did he just grab his leg that easy?
I don't know. Buckley looks weak. Usman's like using him as a punching bag on the ground. It's really kind of pathetic. I mean, I don't know. Dana.
Kamar Usman passes Johnny Hendricks.
Listen,
Third most takedowns in UFC welterweight history.
you know what's so funny is the fact that Buckley probably doesn't get another big fight for a while.
Kamara.
He's too active. I mean, by big fight, I don't know what you mean. Like as far as like being a main eventer, then you might be right. He might.
Yeah, he ain't getting no main event ever again in his career.
I don't know. Maybe on a fight night, bro. Some of these fight night cards.
That don't mean shit. He ain't getting no Usman on the fight night card ever again.
I definitely think it's gonna be a minute for him to get a Usman, but
he ain't getting no A-list fighter on no fucking fight. He's gonna be fighting fucking up and comers.
I just hope this performance though. I hope it does what's supposed to do for Kamaru. Like him Buckley being ranked 7th, it doesn't really speak to like how his momentum in the division at the time.
Well, why is Buckley 7th in the fucking first place?
He beat Wonder Boy.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, that was luck, obviously, because this is pathetic.
Oh, yeah, then he beat Colby.
Yeah, well, Kobe's
badly
trash now.
He fucked Colby up really bad, though.
Well, Kobe's trash now, though, and he's bigger than Kobe. He just fucking bullied him. He's a weight bully. That's all Buckley is, fucking weight bully.
I think he beat Vicente Luque. I don't really remember any of his other fights recently, but
yeah, Buckley, look at your face. You're just beating up. You're smiling.
He's not Usman's level, and definitely should not have been favored over Usman. Not that he shouldn't be in the octagon with him at all, but for him to be favored over him and pretty heavily.
Well, he's not even like threatening chokes. You're just letting him put his head wherever. Like, he doesn't respect you on the ground at all. Like, what the fuck is going on? Like, bruh, like, did you even prepare for the fight? Like, did you watch Usman fight at all? Now he's got your leg trapped. He's got both your arms trapped above your face. Like, he's just putting you in positions to beat the shit out of you, and you're not even realizing it. Now he's fucking mounted you, and he's going to elbow your face into oblivion.
Let's just say this. If Usman and Leon fought again, Usman would win.
100%, yeah. He looks in great shape. Whatever they did to his knees, it's working.
That might be able to happen again, to be honest, at some point.
But I don't think so, because I think Leon is not going to fight like Buckley. You know what I'm saying? Unless he stands up with him the whole time. Like
Bro,
that.
Kamara looks untouched. That's actually insane.
Yeah. And Kamaru, honestly, like we were talking about, in that first fight with Leon, I mean, he was beating his ass. So it's like, it's not as if he can't beat his ass.
Yeah, but not with the knees I'm seeing. He ain't beating.
Bro, the knees are not a problem. He's too much of a threat for those knees to be a problem.
Yeah, but he's a threat for this dude because this dude's in there fighting scared like a
Joaquin
pussy.
Buckley is a problem though, bro. This is like I said. That's
But
why
he's fighting scared though.
To do what it's supposed to do.
Can you tell me he's not fighting scared, bro? He's barely throwing punches. He hasn't done shit the whole fight.
I think that Usman is that last round he started off, he was throwing and he was landing more than Usman in the first part of the round. Now I think that Usman is dictating. He's dictating where the fight is happening and the pace it's happening. And I mean, a lot of that I think is because of his strength and also his agility, bro. He's getting in on takedowns that like what Bill said, bro. It's like, how the fuck did he even get his leg in that
Bro,
exchange?
he's scared,
Slip
bro.
that shit.
He's fighting scared. He's barely throwing.
He's got hit with
He's
the leg
like
kick.
he's barely
Head kick, by the
throwing.
way.
Look at this shit. You're just throwing
Crazy.
punches, knowing you're not gonna hit shit, wearing yourself out. But it's just pathetic, bro. It's just
Oh
pathetic.
shit! Oh, another head kick.
Yeah, that's why I said something, right? That would have been fucking crazy. Man would have never looked at legs the same. Like, I hate legs. My legs don't work. My legs don't work. I'm like
That's how cheap Buckley is. He tried to steal fucking Leon's moves and finish him. What a bitch.
Yeah, well, honestly, I think he's having a lot of success when he goes into like this kind of karate stance and kind of throws.
He's in
like,
there acting like
range.
you don't have 4 minutes. Like, Doug, you have 10 minutes to beat this dude, bro. Act like it. Like, oh my god.
Yeah, and so do you think 100% Usman got that third round? Because I think that
Usman's won every round. Every round.
I definitely agree with the first and the second, and I think the third I probably would also agree. But I think
every round.
I think Buckley did good work in the third round until the end when he got taken down.
He didn't do
You're fucking wrong and you're full of shit. Yes, he did do something. What the fuck?
He got fucking mounted and pounded
He
into
did
the canvas.
get mounted at the end. That's why I'm saying it's a fucking it would be fair to say Usman won it. It's like to say he did nothing is like just not talking about the full fight. That was his best round by far.
Man,
he was up for half of it.
Yeah, I mean, in this round, he's sitting here and he's trading. It's just once Usman's able to put it where he wants to fight, it's a completely different level. Like Buckley has to just lay there and basically take it. But when he gets in and starts trading like this, I don't know, he's connecting a little bit.
Yeah.
You see how he can barely move his knees, bro? I think he got knee replacements. Bro.
Well, you're also talking about 7 years of experience difference. Like, he probably knows he doesn't have to exert, he just is moving off of timing more or less than, energy.
Yeah.
Oh, inside.
He just threw the. He threw the.
Yeah, you got to do it. You got to do it, bro. He's got bad knees, bro. You want to win.
Do you have the heart? Do you have the heart to take this man's knees from him?
Yeah, fuck it.
That's what it is.
He just bludgeoned you and fucking smiled in your faces. He did it. Fuck him. Fucking take his knees and mount him and fucking choke him to sleep.
Oh, shit.
Bro, kick him again in the knee. Kick him again in the knee.
The thing is, don't be complacent and too passive of a fighter from Kamaro's standpoint. Just because I feel like, honestly, that's a little bit what happened with Leon. He was riding the fight out because he's like, I got this shit on the cards. There's no doubt. I'm not going to be too risky. And then you got caught with a fucking head kick. So he shot here. I would rather see this if I was him. I'd rather you shoot and get stopped and do some hand fighting against the cage. Do the
punch
whole thing
him. Knee and elbow in the back. What the fuck are you doing?
And throw. Because it's like when they're just standing throwing. I mean, Buckley.
It's the elbow. You can't spike. You can't hit in the spike or the back. I mean the side.
Dude, Buckley's pathetic, bro. Fuck this dude. I don't want to watch this fucking fight. This is a bitch.
Bro, I want us all to be rich, but when you do lose on bets, it is funny. You just got to be honest. I want you to be rich. I don't really want you to lose, but goddamn, is it funny when motherfuckers lose bets? And in the future, it'll be me, and you can laugh at me. And it even may still be me in this fight. You never know. Right now, it's like
it's fucking pathetic, bro. It's fucking pathetic, dude. Jesus Christ.
Like, hey, you should have trailed, brother. Sorry. Hey, everybody out there that said
it's not even about the trail.
Sorry, you should have trailed, bitch.
This dude, I'm not even care about the money. $20, bro. This dude's a bitch.
I wipe my ass with $20.
This dude's just getting his fucking ass beat on TV. It's like, bro, your family's watching.
No, it is true. Well, I mean, and this was definitely a big test for Buckley. I mean, if he would have won this fight, he would have been put in that top 5 conversation.
No way. There's no way in hell he's listening to his coaches. There's no way.
What do you think his coaches told him that he's not listening to?
To not do the same fucking thing for 4 rounds. I think
don't get taken down.
Don't do that. You know, like there's at one point he literally stood in front of him, Usman, and just got punched in the face.
Well, we got to give Usman
no, brother, no. He stood in front of Usman and just got punched in the face. Like he just stood there. They let him punch him in the face. I'm like, come on, bro. What am I watching right now?
Damn. I mean,
straddle.
Yeah.
Just choke his ass out. Choke him out. Beat him to sleep. Do something.
He said he want to fight.
Bro, every round he's ended on top of him. That's tough.
Yeah, he's fucking doing some alpha dog African shit.
Damn,
Showing
black
him
of
who
the berry,
the-
the spirit of the juice, brother.
Showing him who's the dominant fucking alpha in there. And this bitch is getting his face beat in.
Buckley's gonna come out firing.
I mean, this is it. Yeah.
He needs
I
to
hope
shoot
somebody's
for a
gonna-
takedown, get Kamaru's back, and choke him to sleep. That's his only shot.
Hopefully he's getting some advice over there.
I mean, his coaches better tell him, son, stop trying to punch with him. He's beating your ass. Like,
Hey, and I want to know, you did say after the second round, Kamaru Usman was tired. I mean, this motherfucker looks the exact same way, bro.
no, he's
He
moving
actually looks
slower.
calm as fuck.
He's moving slow every round, but you got to think when Buckley
Stop it.
Buckley, no. 'Cause
Stop
here's the
it.
thing, that
Bro,
round,
you
just crushed him.
weigh about the same as fucking Kamaru Usman. Get in the fucking octagon with him then. What the fuck? He's not tired. You're crazy as hell right now.
Shoot that motherfucker, bro. Take it from me.
Yeah, you'd be the one in the ring. Get my gun. Get my gun.
Yeah.
Walk
No,
it off me.
I'm going in the ring with the gun. What do you mean?
You'd be asking for the stand up. You're asking me asking for the stand up from the ref.
I'm not asking. I
Yeah,
got
that's
the gun
all
on
ref.
me. You're gonna let me get it. You're gonna let me get up.
Oh,
my
shit.
God, he stunned him. He stunned
Yeah.
him. See, and you told me he has advantage on his feet. He needs to
I
get
think he
him on the
does.
ground.
I think he does have
No.
an advantage. Or at least it's even. If it's not an advantage, if it's not
No,
outright,
it's not even close, brother.
Oh, I mean, I disagree. I mean, that's fine. You can feel that way.
He's not even punching him. Wobble knees is
No, he's
literally
hit
like
him many
evading.
times. What are you talking
No,
about?
he's not.
Yes, he has.
Look up the significant
has.
strikes. Look it up.
Okay.
They'll probably pop up soon.
Fucking wobble knees.
True.
Wobble knees is about to win this fucking match because Buckley's a bitch.
Yeah, no, true. Man has 2 replaced knees that he's fighting with. Fucking whooping ass.
He's got fucking arthritis of the highest grade in his knees, and you can't stop this man from getting you on your goddamn back.
So Usman has him by about 20 significant strikes. And I would say,
Yeah.
I mean, that's
Come
not
on,
that. But hold on, that's not that
That's
crazy. That's not
that is
that crazy.
crazy.
Buckley's landed 33, and you have to subtract all the time that he's been on his back because that's not my point. My point is to avoid that. He's been on his back for Usman has 12 minutes of control in this fight.
And how many minutes are in the fight?
25.
Jesus Christ. He's been on his back half the match.
He's been on his back. I think that's the
He's
problem.
on his back more than a Russian whore.
And we agree though, when he gets to his back, there he has nothing for him at that point. So I mean, yeah, of course.
Damn, bro.
Of course, it's closer standing because when it's on the ground, it's fucking like.
Bro, it's not closer standing. He's getting beat up on when he's on his feet too. He's not winning at any point in this match on his feet, on the ground.
It's not
Like,
even
the
about
only
him
time
winning, though.
he does anything.
He's getting
is when he
dominated on
presses
the ground.
forward. He's getting dominated on his feet.
Bills,
too.
you got to get in here. Moderate. I know you're actually watching the fight and shit, but it's
Bro,
like,
he's not winning in any facet of this match.
let this man know he's fucking delusional or just intentionally fucking.
I'm enjoying hearing them, honestly.
Yeah, it's just being.
He's not winning any part of this fight.
Not
Up,
saying
on
he's
his
winning.
back
That's why
again.
you have to listen to what motherfuckers are actually saying to you, brother. Listen to what I'm saying, and then I want you to respond. Just please try to listen one time.
Dog,
I'm saying on the feet. Listen. Okay. just
on
try
his
to-
feet, you're
control
saying
yourself.
that he's looking comparable. He's not.
Okay.
He's not.
Oh, all right.
Because
And
he
then-
can't stay there. He can't stay on his feet, brother. It's not where he's staying.
Well, but that's not okay. But that's not what I'm saying. I'm agreeing that he can't stay on his feet, that he can't
Get
stop
him
the
on his
takedowns,
feet.
and when it gets on the ground, he can't get up.
Okay, there we go. Get him
Bro,
on the ground.
remember. All right, talk to me like I put Usman on the fucking parlay, and like I got a Nigerian flag behind me right now, motherfucker. You're the one that put money on fucking Joaquin Buckley.
Dude, I got money on
Louis, Missouri.
Usman. What are you
Played
talking
yourself.
about? My money was
The
on
fuck?
Usman.
You thought
I'll send
some
the slip
motherfucker-
right now. I'll send the slip right now. My money was Usman. What are you saying?
Well, bro, look, check the stream. You
Bro,
said
I picked
Buckley
I
earlier.
picked oh god damn. Shit. That's some lightning. I might be mad at me for fibbing. No, that's fine. But okay, there you go. Take him to the ground now. Okay. Or just let him manhandle
Oh
you.
shit!
Stop looking at the clock, bitch. You don't got time. You have ran out of time around
Oh
me.
my god, he's swinging.
Yeah.
We fucking football tackle each other. Look at that.
Yeah, it's pretty much a wrap on this one.
As long as he doesn't get clipped and put to sleep. Oh my god.
Truly.
Another kill shot.
I don't know, bro. This is pathetic. I hope he doesn't shake his hands.
I don't watch the promo as much, like I said, leading up. So it's like I don't know if there's a reason for them to have beef like that. If anybody was like,
well, Usman was really just disrespecting his ability, and I see why now. Throw your hands. You're hitting them. Throw your.
I hope you just saw the
hands.
significant strikes just put up, and fucking almost every round was almost even. Just for the record.
There you go.
He's not throwing his fucking hands, so it don't matter.
I do agree. I do agree he can open up more, but
fucking throw him. You're losing anyway, bitch. If he sleeps you, it's okay. You ain't getting another
over.
fight anyway.
If he sleeps you, it's over.
At least get your bonus.
Yeah.
For going to sleep.
Yeah, fight of the night. Ooh.
There you go. You're fucking hitting him. Just keep hitting him, you dumbass. Hit him. Oh, bro, he's running from you, and you're not gonna hit him now. Oh my god, this kid is a dumbass, bro. When he watches this fight, he's gonna be like, he's gonna regret it. He's literally gonna regret it. He's literally like, what are you doing? Like Dana's probably watching this, like, kid, what the fuck are you doing? See, that's the problem. You're too friendly.
Yep,
you're friendly, bitch. You see that? You see that friendly ass shit? That's exactly why you lost that fight. No heart.
Oh.
Bro, I'm not hugging a man that just beat the shit.
Well, I mean, shit. So how much did you just win, Denzel? You had Usman on the slip.
Well, I would have won $750.
Well, why did you win?
Rose get her fucking choke.
Oh, damn it. Okay, that's fucking horrible.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, either way. Hey.
But I would have won. I would have won because Usman won. So, it's good to know.
Usman's in there.
Yeah, Usman was a good call. I'm happy about how that went with as far as like us talking about it throughout the week.
I mean, they put some traps on that card for sure with the
it did. Yeah, this one did feel like it had some traps.
No, 100% had traps. They did it on purpose.
Yeah,
it worked. It worked. They got some of my money, but yeah, definitely this will help me recoup.
There goes $40.
You can go to sleep, just nice and it's all right. It's like, hey.
Oh, bro, but I've worked up. I woke up on some Sundays and just been like, "What the fuck happened?"
It was all going so smooth.
Yeah,
too much before the main card. I'm like, you know what?
I miss the days of when you had like real fighters that would kill themselves in the ring.
Really go out on their shield.
You got these guys that are like, oh, I'll fight for another fight. It's like, nah, Dana needs to stop booking you, motherfuckers. He needs to just stop booking you bitch ass dudes altogether. That's the problem.
Bro, they don't have enough fighters as is. That's the thing.
No, I mean, but bro, like you got guys that Usman would have died in that ring. I don't know about Buckley.
Yeah,
I don't know about Buckley. Usman
went in there. Usman went in there with wooden knees. You know what I mean? So it's
for sure, bro.
George Washington feet.
His knees are fucked, dude.
Fucking dominant. I gotta see. I gotta see if they gave him every round.
Look at him crying.
Hey, that's big for him. I mean, so we actually gotta hear it. Hear what boy said.
He's a specimen though, bro. But yeah, his knees are fucked. Yeah. I think he's feeling that pain.
Somebody gave Buckley 2 rounds.
It's a joke.
Wow, one of the judges.
It's a joke. Yeah. I don't know what fucking round that they gave.
Every judge gave him at least 1 round.
Yeah, that's a joke. That's a crime.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe the 3rd and 4th.
Dana should not let any of those judges ref for any UFC main cards because that's a joke. He didn't win a fucking round.
These motherfuckers are legendary.
My dog crying. Well. Well,
I don't know, bro. This is sick.
Said he had to use the experience. Bills experience wins on the night.
Seems like it. Especially when there's like fight nights aren't as big of a pressure on you.
Happy for him, bro. He came in there. He was dominant, bro. He made that dude look like a pussy. I'm very impressed by his fight. Not impressed by his knees, but his fight was very impressive.
Yeah, I agree.
This whole card was pretty lit.
Yeah.
even with his limited mobility, he was able to like dominate Buckley.
Well, I think the game plan and then just the focus on always getting back to the game plan. That's something with like these like UFC fights sometimes that really frustrates me because you have fighters that just are not sticking to any coherent kind of game plan. It just seems like they're just like winging it.
You just start crashing out.
Yeah.
Well, you're right.
I mean, or
though.
just not being
You're right.
active at all. But
Yeah.
You're right, because Kamaru, I remember when he was the champ, and he would do like he would defend his belts and shit. Like he was always very calculated in his fights. Like he never took a lot of risks, put himself in harm's way a lot.
Yeah. That's crazy, bro.
I mean, he fought like he had the belt. It's crazy, dude. Like
He said he wants to fight Islam. He's about to make a call out right now.
You saying he wants Islam or no? He's saying a lot of words. Like, say I want Islam.
Call out somebody already, damn it.
Yeah, I guess he just said whoever for the title. Crazy. Oh shit. He doesn't even want to get into the DCS shit.
Yeah, that's why you can't be impregnating everybody.
Yeah, that's true. Can't just have kids with anybody. Hey, Dyler, what's happening on Twitch? Shout out to you.
Be shooting up every club. You know what I'm saying? Every club don't do
Are you people real?
Yeah,
I think so.
That's definitely.
I pay real bills.
Racist. What? I'm an AI. I'm an AI. What are you talking about?
Yeah, 100%. We're just watching the fight. We were doing the live stream for the.
Yeah, we're AIs that create.
Wait, do they have AI streamers just making money on Twitch? Because I need to tap in.
I'm sure, bro. I mean, the thing is, I worry less about I worry less about the streamers being fake, and I worry more about the fucking audience being fake. That's the thing. He said it's good. Tap in.
I think half that shit is fake. I think half that shit is bots.
Oh, for sure. It was I think it was DDG or somebody was talking about how much money he made on the stream, and I was like, damn, I wonder how many people like are just bots. He's just cashing in on that.
Damn.
Let's see.
I'm very disappointed in Joaquin Buckley, man. I thought higher than that.
No, like I said, you said you had money on him, but you wanted to act like you didn't say that earlier, but that's fine.
No, I thought Buckley would give him some trouble. I just wanted to see a good fight.
I'm really shit. I believe that, Dyler. I'm not saying you, bro. By the way, I wasn't saying you were. This guy right here, though. I mean, I'm sure he's fake, bro. Do you not have enough to have fucking Disney Plus to get the fights on your own? You want to come on here and just like talk shit crazy?
Which one? What do you say?
Guy Mo Champ. He's just being a dick. He's just being a fucking loser dickhead. Homie on the right looks like
a Sugar Sean.
Yeah, which we'll take that. That's love.
Come on,
big dog.
It's free, big dog. Exactly. No, 100%. I'm not talking about you, Dyler. I'm talking about this other guy right here. I mean, why come into a chat where you're trying to like be social or some shit just to be a fucking dickhead? But I mean, honestly, most likely because nobody else will give him attention for positive reasons. But that's fine.
His mother doesn't love him.
Hey, look, we still want you to win, brother. We still want you to win behind the screen.
Guy on the right room looks fire. Let's see it. This guy right here wants to see your dick. Bills, Mochamp wants to see your dick right now, bro. Came in
in my room, dickhead. I'm at my grandparents' crib.
Bro, he came in calling you Quagmire. I think that was just a feeler trying to see like, hey, is this guy a freak or not? Like, I mean, what's going on?
The same card? Oh wow. Oh, I missed this one.
He said grandma getting lit. Yeah, 100%. Sometimes you gotta go see what's up with grandma.
Oh, Caitlin Clark was pulling the bitches today, huh?
It's Father's Day tomorrow, dickhead. You know what that is? You got your daddy or no?
Of course, bro.
That's probably why y'all
honestly,
mad.
Honestly, bro, we're gonna wrap this up though. As far as like we're gonna talk about these last few things we have to talk about.
He don't like,
What's
Yo,
that?
grandma got a nice house, buddy.
Yeah.
You gosh damn right,
you can't
man.
even fucking see it, you weirdo.
Why do so quiet? Do need to speak. Hey, buddy. Hey, you know what?
Because
This motherfucker's the
I'm
loudest
trying to
person
figure out your
world.
fucking name, Mo Champ.
Yeah.
Just got my baby mama waiting on me though. Good luck with that, homie.
Yeah. God bless you, brother.
Hey,
God bless you and all the baby mothers in the world.
I've been there, brother. God bless you, and
I got mine sitting right here off camera, just waiting for me to end this shit. But we're rocking. We're rocking. She's being cool. She's being supportive. We're vibing in the house. Mo Champ, hey, stay on the stream. Hold our dick in your jaws a little bit longer. You can type, but you can't speak with our dick in your mouth.
What you mean? Why am I quiet, bro? I'm sitting here reading your fucking comments, dog. Like,
we get in the call with you. You could, but I mean, we're about to wrap it up. I wouldn't have you come in anyways.
Just checked off. You know what I mean? I don't know about that.
Yeah, man, you should have jumped in earlier. Whoever the fuck you are.
Let that chat go through. Yeah, I don't see anything else from you, brother. But either way, so let's go ahead. That's the end of the fight night card.
Let that chat go through.
But y'all are bored.
Yeah, that's the end of the fight night card. We did come away with some money on this card, so that was lovely. Let's see here. That was lovely. I'm gonna make sure, homie, on the bottom, bro. Why is there come over the couch?
It's my bitches.
See that kind of
the couch. You just tapped your baby mom.
If it's fun,
check that challenge yours.
Bitches.
You did say you were waiting on the BM, brother. I don't know. He said you're the real Juice WRLD. Yeah, I mean, bro, good one.
Gang, bro.
Clean that shit up.
Gang.
I mean, I will say, before you hop on the stream, you shouldn't have fucking cum stains on the couch. At least respect the stream and hit it with some shampoo.
Keep it authentic, brother. Keep it authentic. You know what I mean?
That's true. Fuck it, y'all can see the Cassie couch. You can see where you're being fucking impregnated. Make sure to get the
Ready OnlyFans. Go ahead and subscribe.
How many baby mamas you got? Go ahead and tell them, Deuce. How many baby mamas?
I ain't got no baby moms.
Yeah. No, I'm saying Deuce. 5. How many baby moms? Yeah.
I have 5.
Hey, how many kids you got with him again? 11?
Yeah, it's about 10.
11, 15, somewhere around there.
Yeah. He does have a lot of baby moms, but the thing is, the key is don't pay child support.
Yeah. Out of 7,
support, though.
You don't got to.
You should share with the boys is sick. Oh, damn. Hey, he said you should share with the boys. He said,
brother, we used to run trains on them, brother. That's why
we're all daddies. Help me out, man. Help me out.
We're all the daddy.
Actually, Sugar he's practicing semen retention right now. So it's all about keeping his energy to himself and not spreading.
Yeah, I'm saying.
And no baby moms, man. Can't have
all
sex.
That good stuff in house.
Can't get no crazy bitch test you type shit. So you be all right.
That's true.
Keep these tanks loaded and floated, baby.
Hey, one thing I wanted to show you before we hop off here, Deuce, just so I thought this shit was funny. I saw it. He said, "Sugar, we love you." By the way, man, this is Bill's. You know, this man's name is Billy. Just to be clear, you know what I mean. I don't want fucking Sugar to stick around.
Sean would get mad if you calling anybody else Sugar. You know what I mean?
That's true. You're calling a man that's sitting in his fucking grandma's house Sugar. He's like, nah, that's my
shit.
Gay,
bro. A little gay, but we ain't, whatever. Teach its own. Teach its own.
I gotta go.
Oh, okay. You're all good, brother. Okay, got you. Okay, he's showing the Snapchat. Brother.
Yeah. Hey, where you at? Where you at, Mo Chim? Show the snap. You can't see that.
This man's trying to see a little. He's trying to see a little puss tonight. He hopped on here. This motherfucker hopped on here with us to see some puss. Get out of here, man.
Hey, get at grandma's house too, buddy. At grandma's house too, buddy.
He said, that's me, little bro. Yeah. Dialer, he's hitting you. He's hitting you. He's saying, bro, send my baby mama out.
I hope you and baby mama.
Why y'all always want to hit some baby mamas? Why y'all like y'all can't get nothing but some baby mama pussy? God, leave, bro. Get some pussy, brother.
You sent me that, buddy. Thank you, man. I can't wait to open it.
They like to know they'd like to know.
I'm gonna send you something back. So you better.
Boy, they don't like no blank missions, boy. They don't want no blank missions. They want to make sure they get some pussy.
Grandma gonna watch. That's sick shit.
That'd be
I don't know
wild.
about that,
Tyler, you're a sick boy, brother, but I'm glad you're
That'd
here.
be
bro.
wild.
I know what your porn
champ.
URLs look
Bro,
like.
listen, it's your dick in 10 years. Like I said, your shit is tired, bro. Your shit is super tired. And like I said, I could just say the same thing. It's been in your fucking mouth, bro. I need that back. I need that back before you get off the stream. Okay. Before you get off the stream, you go lay down with your fucking with your daddy, the dick sucking fucking professional that taught you what you fucking know. You know, and honestly, and then thank him for that, by the way. When you go lay down with him and cuddle tonight, make sure you thank him for me, okay? Or just go ahead and let's see here. We got Tyler. Send it all the trans over to Granny's place. That's crazy.
Oh man,
That's crazy.
We don't hate on the community,
Bro, you are cooked. That's the thing. You thought you were cooking this entire time, and it's like,
Bro,
Yeah,
just think
bro.
about it. You're in
Like I
your
said,
room
like-
right now. It's like you like.
that's literally, bro. And you're asking to see another man snap. You got no puss. You're fucking sitting there right now. You're about to spit in your hand while watching
me
that.
alone type
This
shit.
motherfucker
Just like-
has a crown and his name is Mochamp. Get the fuck
That's what I'm
out
saying.
of
We
here.
gotta get off. This is the Gooner hour for
Actually, no,
Mochamp.
you're not. You probably on your little computer.
Yeah, who knows?
Bro, I laughed.
On his
I can
computer
laugh,
with
bro. It's
CP on it.
America, man. What the
Because
fuck you
if
talking
anybody's
about?
watching this and needs to know who to fucking look into, FBI, maybe we need to look at the deportation list.
Go
Check
follow
out more
Mochamp.
Mochamp. I heard he has CP on his computer. Oh shit.
My bad.
So why is your laughing, Deuce? You just quiet all the time.
Bruh, I'm chilling.
That's what I'm
bro.
saying.
I'm
This man
chilling.
just hopped in. So we've been going for like 3 hours chilling.
Yeah, bro.
That's clap, bro.
Let's clap,
He's
brother.
the king.
He's a king. Christ is king, brother. Clap.
Yeah,
Christ is
100%.
king, Yeah.
100%. But hey, I didn't want to let you see this, Deuce. Really,
He's a baby mama final
you can
boss.
slide out if you need to. You want to let these guys know where they can find you and follow you,
Not you, motherfuckers. You ain't harassing me.
bro. You'll have a DM from Mochamp.
Oh, I'm chilling, bro. I'm
super
good.
quick. He's gonna be like, "Hey, look, Dad taught me some more tricks. I want to use them on you, sugar.
Yeah,
Sugar,
see,
I heard good things.
yeah,
Give me some of that."
baby mama
But
the
look,
final boss, he said.
this is really just a shame you do. So I saw this before we hopped on. I'm like, oh my god, I gotta bring this.
For a fact, I am not like the rest of the guys in the
Yeah,
NFL.
talk your talk,
I
yeah.
know I'm a top 5 receiver.
Yeah.
I know I'm a top 3 receiver.
Yeah, I love
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Keep going.
Yeah.
Keep going.
you know, I just
Can we
got
get
to
some
prove to
numbers?
people. Right? When I'm
They
working, I'm
gaslight
like,
the
oh,
fuck out of
you know what I'm
this
saying?
nigga.
I'm a dog. Like,
Right.
like, I'm a dog. People line up across from me too. And I just got to bring that confidence and I got to bring that spirit and I just got to show the people. And it's
They
going to
just wanna
happen.
like
And we're going to
Canadian football
rewind
players, right?
this and we're going to see this clip
This is the type of
in a little bit.
Bro, I like how he literally says, and we're gonna see this clip. He refers to the clip in the clip that we need to go back and look at this as evidence.
And they're like, damn.
Can we see numbers?
was right.
Can I hear some numbers?
Yeah, we're going to go 13,
There it is. Yeah.
100,
Yeah.
10 plus. Yeah. I know for a fact.
Just for the record, that prediction was not accurate.
Yeah, he forgot that you needed a quarterback and a team that believed in you.
Yeah. What, is he in the league?
He's in the league, but he got hurt. He was on a playoff team, and then he actually he was on the Bills.
Our side,
He was on the
or Troll
Bills, was
side.
playing good, and then got hurt. Dumbass.
Oh, bro, you can never truly. Oh yeah, he went to the Bills, right?
Yeah, he went to the Bills, was playing good, got hurt, and then that was that.
Yeah, I think he's a free
He'll
agent now, though.
He'll probably be playing in Canada soon.
Hey, I'm gonna
Yes.
check in with y'all tomorrow though.
Yes, sir, brother. Hey, thank you for just rocking with us.
Yes,
And
sir, brother.
Fights, that was
Of course,
dope. We
brother.
got to do that again. That was a lot of fun
Of
watching
course.
fights together.
And I'm gonna come up
Dope.
too. I got my shit figured out. So,
Oh yeah, perfect. Definitely slide through.
all right, love you boys.
Yes, sir. Have some
Love
fun,
you, bro.
man. So Deuce, bro, I fuck with you, man. So Dialer, he's saying he fucks with you. And then he said Sugar is giving me crazy vibes. He is kind of crazy, but not like in a bad way. He's super well-meaning person, honestly.
Oh man, he's a great person, dude.
What do we think about
SGA.
SGA? I mean, I'm actually a Pacers fan, to be honest. I was born in Indianapolis. I'm a Pacers fan.
I'm not opposed to the guy. I think he's
Yeah,
a
so
great
not
player.
fuck him. It's not totally fuck him. I respect the game, but right now, currently, it's fuck him.
Yeah, do I like watching him play all the time? Not really with all the fouls, but hey, to its own. I think
yeah,
he's
free
super
throw
talented,
merchant.
though.
Yeah, thank you, brother. Hey, I like that.
Super fucking talented. I don't think he's a free throw merchant. I just think they give him too many bullshit calls, so then he knows he's gonna get them, so he keeps doing it. If you stop blowing the fucking whistle, he'll stop doing the shit, and then you can actually watch him because he's good enough to get the shit in blood. But if you just let him get those ticky-tack cheap fouls, then he's just going to do the Harden shit and average like 32.
That's what I was going to ask you. Do you think his game is a little bit of like a evolution of what we saw with Harden, and Harden kind of popularized during his time?
It's the same game. It's just they're giving him the calls that they refuse to now give Harden. And it's like, what the fuck are we doing? You're not going to give the player the calls to Harden, but then you're going to give it to the younger version of him. It's like, okay. Yeah. And then when he gets to an age where he's like more physically stout, a little more demonstrative with the refs, are you now going to not give him those same calls you were calling before? Because that's what it seems like to me. Once players get to a point where, you know, they may win a couple MVPs or a championship and they're looking at the ref like, what the fuck are you doing? Then their calls start coming differently. Because Harden, bro, was averaging 36 playing like that. And then all of a sudden, he stopped going to the free throw line.
He was consistently in the MVP conversation. He had one MVP.
Twice, I think, right? No, I think once.
No, once. It was once. And then it was like the year after it was like.
He should have won it and they gave it to Jokic.
He should have won it. Exactly.
Like Jokic has 2, right? Or 3?
Yeah. I don't know exactly 2 or 3. You're right. But you're right. It was a year where it was really debatable between him and Jokic. And, you know, if you're just going based off the numbers, you could have made a really strong argument for James Harden. So people kind of made that argument that he was slighted. Hey, I appreciate y'all, Tyler. It was cool. If you want to go check us out on YouTube, that's where I put most of the content. I don't really actually spend much time on Twitch because we have fucktards like this guy, Mochamp, but not really that reason, just because I just don't put the time into the streaming in general like I should. But we do get on the lives more commonly, and it has been a pleasure. And I think you've added to the conversation. I appreciate you, brother. And yeah, cool to have you dropped in. But yeah, fuck that bitch, Mochamp. Yeah, he's a son of a bitch. Hey, look, learn from Dyler. This is how you just create actual, you know, substantive conversation on the internet, rather than just like coming through and just like fucking sucking on our balls and being a dickhead. Y'all smoke weed. I got a pre-roll with me, and let's smoke together, brother. Fuck you and die. Do some my dream blood rotation, but we do smoke. And brother, I mean, maybe in a different situation we could be cool. But you just came in wrong and just rubbed me the wrong way, being a dickhead. So I'm just like, why?
Bro. I mean, before you, I need address, social security. Yeah. I need to know.
We need to check first. Yeah, it actually might be an FBI agent here. Yeah, after we fucking told on him about the CP on his computer that I'm not saying exists. I'm not confirming exists. I'm not making any allegations. But if anybody wanted to look into that, he would be a good place to start. Mochamp on Twitter. Oh man. But yeah, no, fuck you, brother. Oh shit. Where are we just talking about? I'll just keep on thinking of insults. If you're on fire, I wouldn't piss on you to put it out. I just like that's where my mind's at. But just because it's fun. Honestly, you came through and you gave us the second wind. We've been at this for a while. These fights, man, they were tough. We lost some money, and at the end, I ended up cashing out. That's why, honestly, you want to fuck with me because of that. You want to make a little bit of money, Deuce. Just go ahead and vouch for me today.
He's great with the bets, man. Great with the bets. I was making calls. Come
on, fuck with me. And honestly, we can make money together. I like talking about this kind of shit. Deuce, you were fucking with me as far as these streams last night, so I want to respect your time. I want to let you go. I'm sure you're tired. I heard that yawn. That was a real.
Get him up.
No, that was a real. That was a real yawn.
It's up to you.
Well, I got 2 more videos I can show. We could just chop it up on them or whatever. And then when we hop off here, I mean, shit, if you're free and you want to run it in 2K or something, I could do something like that. All right. I've been waiting for that because I actually the 2K25 or whatever, the one with Jason Tatum, the most recent one. That shit was free recently, so I was like, yeah, let me go ahead. I could do free.
Oh no shit.
Yeah, I could do free. So I'm in there. Yeah, I waited this whole time.
I gotta get that free. I didn't know that free was there.
Bro, I thought you already had that game. You don't have the one with Jason Tatum?
Nah. But actually, my little man got it, so I'll just download that shit. Ain't no big deal.
No, that shit's fire.
Download that shit real quick. No big deal.
But I wanted to get your opinion on these last 2 things real quick because I thought you might have a funny perspective on them.
I'm a dad. I'm a husband. You're not getting it. It's not being you're staying around my car.
Oh my god, this shit was hilarious.
I'm a dad.
Oh, you saw this?
Husband.
Yeah.
You're not getting it. It's not clocking to you. It's not clocking to you that I'm standing on business, is it? We're in the sidewalk. I don't give a.
It's not clocking to you that I'm standing on business, is it? You feel like he was standing on business here?
No, I'm not. I don't know what the fuck he's doing there. What?
Yeah,
Justin, what the fuck are you doing?
I gotta figure that out. I'm not as tapped in. Go ahead.
You sound a little gay. Let's start there.
All right,
We're gonna start there, and there's nothing wrong with that.
There's nothing wrong.
There's nothing wrong with that. But
absolutely not.
What business are you standing on, my brother? You're getting in your vehicle to go with your driver.
Yeah.
To your mansion in Malibu.
Mm-hmm.
Right? What business are you standing on, brother? You got fucking 4 armed security guards around you.
100%.
You're not doing
100%.
nothing. You're leaving. You're going. So, you're right. You're not going to stand. Actually, you're going to not stand there. You're going to get in your vehicle and you're going to leave. You're technically not standing on anything. You're leaving.
Well, I will say this. So
you're leaving. Okay.
We'll watch the rest of it because it's funny throughout, to be honest. But one thing that he's definitely obviously he's on drugs. But why wouldn't he be? Honestly, I don't even fault him for that.
Did he?
But yeah, in this video, at first, my first reaction, I'll be honest, I'll put it on the table. It was like, stop bitching. Is like, bro, if like, excuse me, like I think I said it earlier, as far as like, if you want to be if you don't want people to like want to take pictures of you or talk to you in public or this or that, it's like you got to not be a celebrity. That would be my first suggestion. So it's like my first suggestion would be you can't make your life's work. I'm going to be a fucking pop star, because it's like, yeah, people are going to photograph you when you're in the public, and especially also don't live in Los Angeles, California. I'm sorry to say that, you know what I mean? But you got to live somewhere else where there's less people and maybe less people that are focused on this kind of shit. I'm not as tapped in with this like celebrity news kind of shit. This just came across like my Instagram or whatever. And I just thought it was kind of funny. So
fucking hilarious. I thought I cried laughing when I saw that shit. I'm like, bro, this dude sounds like such a bitch, dude.
Yeah, he does sound like a bitch.
And I'm like, bro, like what drugs are you on that your voice is so high pitched and shit? Like I know you sing music, but like what the fuck?
This is I'm interested in you. After I kind of thought about it a little bit longer and like how I'd feel or why somebody might feel this way, I do have to say there are things that people could do that could make me react in a similar kind of way. So maybe the camera just kind of like the video starts at a point where the guy did some like wild shit and he's like, hey, your father-in-law is a fucking murderer. And then he cuts the camera on and it just is like, what the fuck, bro? Why are you provoking me or whatever? Because that's what he ends up saying in the video. He's like, why are you provoking me? Who sent you here to provoke me? I mean, it did sound like
I don't care who's paying you. Yeah. I don't care. I stand on business. It's like
I stand on business, king
shit.
Yeah,
like you stood on business with Diddy when he was fucking putting that.
Yeah, he banged Trende Iwagwa during this fucking video. They need to fucking send his ass, you know where, to the gulag. It's time,
bro. Look at him. He looks like a fucking zombie. Look at him, dude.
Does look like
5 o'clock shadow. Looks like shit. Looks like he's on fucking meth and pills.
I'm a human being. You're standing around my car. At the beach, you know what I'm saying? You don't think I'm
nigga?
A
you're at the
guy,
beach.
do you?
It's
you're gonna
nighttime.
Take this video out of context. You're gonna say I'm mad. I don't know who the paying you to provoke me, but I'm not the one. Okay? Yeah. Stop provoking me. I'm a real dad, a real husband, a real man. All right, so don't do this.
Man, sounds like Logic.
This is not even. Is this society? Is this even real? Bro, you should have came across his shit, bro. If you felt that strongly about that, you should have been in his
on the sidewalk. I don't care what kind of dirty work, what kind of nasty you're getting paid in the background to provoke me, bro. But I'm not the one. I'm really not the one. I don't.
You could just get in the vehicle,
bro. That's what exactly, and that's why I'm like, bro. If you don't want to be famous, fucking work at Target. If you don't want to be famous, fucking. You know,
well, that's the problem with some of these celebrities too. Like Denzel Washington said it best. He's like, how do you expect people to pay for you to go to see you in a movie if they see you all the time?
Okay, yeah. So you got to get good.
Like as part of being a celebrity is having the ambiance to you where you don't have to leave your house for every little fucking thing. Like you can pay people to do it. So it's like,
yeah, or just other family members. Your whole family's not always.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Pay your family to do it, and then now your family's making money. Right, and you're getting your shit done, and you have peace. Now, would it be nice to be able to just travel and not be seen? Well, then it's like leave the fucking country.
Yeah,
leave the country. Like That's the way.
Bro, buy a beach house. You got the fucking bread. Stop bullshitting. You don't got to fucking be at the beach in the middle of the fucking night.
Yeah, bro. And you're
probably doing some illegal shit.
He's probably at Malibu right now. And he's
The guy should have said
the beach. It's like
the guy should have been like, "This is a citizen's arrest, sir."
Like, I'm at the beach.
Yeah, you're
like, I'm just at the beach. It's like, bro, get the fuck out of here. You're at the beach, all right, bro. Like, fuck you.
And by the way, I heard, I read like on Instagram or whatever, this motherfucker Justin Bieber, he was going broke. Now, one, that you should never be going broke if you're Justin Bieber. That's insane. But I'm gonna call bullshit on that a little bit. And I kind of think, people are probably trying to track his ass down. He owes people money. He's like, I'm broke. I don't got it. Because it's all wrapped up in businesses and shit. But this is the reason I say that. This isn't just conspiracy. I know when a motherfucker is broke when they no longer have security around them. As long as people have security guards, you are not a broke person. I'm sorry. Broke people cannot afford protection. They have to protect themselves. So it's like Tekashi 6ix9ine, for example. I'll use him as like, that motherfucker was actually for real going broke when he said, I don't have security anymore. So it's like,
and you know what? I'm so glad he went broke.
Yeah, sure. He deserves to go broke. Yeah,
but 100%, you're 100% right. You can tell when someone's going broke because it's like, the money and that they were spending is not the same. Like Justin Bieber went broke. Scooter Braun, I guess, stole all his money. Poor guy.
Oh no, but that's what I'm talking about. But I'm saying, like, bro, is he really broke if he has bodyguards? I'm like,
no, because he sold his fucking masters for fucking $40 million to the same guy who fucking robbed him.
Well, so that's not broke. That means you got finessed. So you got finessed out of some money and you didn't get what it was worth or whatever. But that's not broke, brother. I mean, like, come on. If here you had $40 million, I don't think we'd be saying
the rest of your music and I'll give you $40 million. And you did it like a fucking idiot. When I saw Justin Bieber do that, I said he's broke.
Yeah.
I'm like, because if he knows what those are truly worth over time.
Brother, but he might have been broke before, but you're not broke with $40 million. That's crazy to say that shit. Although, I mean, his lifestyle may lead him to be broke with that much money.
I'm saying. Now he's got a daughter. He done put that purse on his fucking head. Stop it, bro. He put that purse on his waist. You know what I'm saying? And then that purse on his waist now has a mini purse on her waist.
You have 11 children. Please don't talk about one kid as a millionaire.
And that purse on his waist. Well, no, my 11 children don't cost as much as that one person on his waist, though. I tell you that. Yeah. That one person on his waist needs a Lambo, needs a Rolls Royce, needs every new Chanel Louis bag that dropped, right? Trying to keep up with the Kardashians.
You remember when this motherfucker was just giving his friends Lamborghinis and shit? And they were just running people over. Like Lil Twist got in trouble for it, and Justin Bieber denounced him or whatever. I remember people at the time being like saying it had like racial implications and shit because Lil Twist ended up like running over a reporter or some shit with Justin Bieber's car. But then did he even? You know what I mean? Honestly, who the fuck knows? It was probably Justin Bieber. He's like, look, you gotta take the fall. It's just what it is.
Paid that dude.
Yeah, it's what it is. Lil Twist.
Diddy and Birdman fucked Lil Twist together.
They pulled Lil Twist in the room and they said, "This is as good as it gets for you, buddy."
Yeah, here's $1 million, but we take that butt on camera. We take it on camera, so we know you'll never say anything. When really they're just plotting in the back of their mind, like, "Oh, I can't wait to do this." Hopefully,
of course.
Do it.
Yeah.
Hopefully, let's just do it.
Hopefully, he says no. No, it's a work of God that man's behind bars. He is fucking.
Bro, how about that Diddy trial, bro? How do y'all feel about that Diddy trial?
How do you feel about that Diddy trial? He's just a fucking sicko, and I think he's definitely getting found guilty. I think there's no way he gets off of. Definitely not the sex trafficking. Like, even if you don't think he's a pedophile, or you're not gonna, if they can't prove that he was particularly violent or anything like that, they have 100% made the case that he has trafficked, quote unquote, women across state lines for sexual acts. So he's fucked as far as that's concerned. I think that's like in the bag. Now the other shit I think is debatable. I think some of the things like with Cassie, and I've had some debates with people as far as like, how much culpability does she have based off, like, obviously if somebody agrees and says yes, whether it's under duress. What was that?
You think she has immunity?
That's a great question. I don't know if she does. Like, I almost feel like it's the. You know what? I just don't know if they actually feel that they're exposed legally in that way, because there's so much of a focus on Diddy. I think it is possible that they do, but I also think it's like, to imagine, which this is why people say, like, why the fuck is Cassie not being arrested and so on and so forth, because it's just hard to imagine that somebody could be involved so intimately in that kind of like facilitating those things happening and then not be held accountable for it. It does seem kind of crazy, but it's also kind of crazy to think in our society that we would hold a woman accountable in that way. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? And I think,
no, for sure, yeah.
I think that
she's a kingpin though.
I think like she definitely is involved in that and facilitating it, like I said. So they would make the argument that she was under duress, and any time that she said yes, you know, she can't be really held culpable because she was making these decisions under duress and in fear for her life.
They have witnesses though that testified that, like escorts that testified she did freak offs by herself, and she sometimes would organize freak offs without Diddy, and she would buy the drugs and the coke and shit like that in hotel rooms. So that's just my thing. Like, I feel like she definitely had to have immunity because she also had to like testify to that shit too, that she had these freak offs without him there sometimes and stuff.
I think that's possible. Yeah.
So it's just like, I think she definitely has it.
Yeah.
But I mean, I think it's interesting like how that works, like how you can have, like you can incriminate one person for it because she doesn't have a wealth empire, right?
Yeah.
So basically, you're going to give her a pass, and you're going to go out.
Well, it's because you need cooperation, though. So I mean, it's not like for no reason. It's like they're not giving a pass because she didn't make money off of it. It's because they need her to do something. So in order for her to open herself up in a way that might incriminate her, it makes sense to me that somebody would be like, "Well, I'm not going to incriminate myself without some kind of like guarantee from the state that you're not going to pursue charges on me." So I personally think it makes sense.
At least she's smarter than Kelsey.
Yeah, I could see it. I honestly could see that going either way, though, as far as like if charges were to be brought against her. I think that people would have a hard time, I think, holding her legally responsible for that situation. And I think even like with her having freak offs and stuff like that, you know, I guess those individual instances, you would have to take them on their own, and like how much of that was like I mean, what they're really nailing Diddy on is that he basically procured prostitutes, and then
not
bussy, well, both, I think, but yeah, definitely bussy was involved. There's no doubt. It would be incorrect to frame it as pussy because I think it was equally bussy.
He was buying bussy to fuck his pussy.
Well, the thing is he wasn't only facilitating that though; he was also for more people. So that's why I think he's fucked. Like,
really? Have they got into that part of it?
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, just that he's brought people across state lines for parties with the intention of them being used for sex, and that people have been paid, their stay has been paid. Yeah, so I think, like, I honestly think that case is already made. I think that's done. If he doesn't want to go,
the sex trafficking for sure, he's fucked.
Yeah. So I think, I mean, we're probably in somewhat agreement on the rest of the shit, where I think it's a much harder case to make when you start to like make specific like rape claims against Cassie and other people who, like this Jane Doe, who's making claims, even though, you know, they were supposedly like being intimate, like all the way up until the point where the charges had got filed against Diddy. So it's like,
but it's a jury trial though. So with the sex trafficking, right? Because we both think he's dead to rights on that. Now they're going to try to prove
I think that.
They're going to try to.
I've heard people say the opposite. I've heard people argue the opposite. So I don't know.
This is what I'm going to say, though. This is what I'm going to say.
Please.
So they're going to try to prove the racketeering coercion, but with the sex trafficking, right? I guess because what I hear is people are saying, well, for there to be a sex trafficking crime, right, you have to have victims, right? So the state basically is trying to portray these prostitutes as victims, but then when you call these prostitutes on the stand and they talk about their stories, they're never victimized, right? They can't. They come in, right? Like even when you hear them talk about it, they come in, they're paid to do a job. They come, they're able to do their job. You know what I'm saying? It might be not necessarily the best work environment, right? It may not be the most comfortable thing, but they're paid well, and they actually come back and do the shit multiple times.
Yeah,
I was kind of trying to figure out why Diddy's defense team wasn't really pushing back on that at all. But when you think about it, these people aren't really victims because they were willing to come and do this shit 6-7 times with no problem as long as they were getting paid, right?
So there's a bigger. So can I respond and then I'll throw it right back?
Yeah,
to
go
you?
ahead.
Like,
go ahead.
So yeah, I totally see what you're saying from just like a moral standpoint.
Yeah.
But I think from a legal standpoint, it's actually a little bit more. I get it, maybe cut and dry, or maybe less cut and dry. Because like, let me just use this example. So like, if you have a regular prostitute who is sucking some guy's dick, she gets caught doing that or whatever, and say she has a pimp that facilitates that. I mean, in that case, there's no like victim in the way that you're framing, but they still would bring charges in that case. Like
no, for sure. No, but I'm saying
so this is the same case. No, but
it's a jury trial. So you just have to convince you're convincing the jury. You get what I'm saying? So the jury is not the. So if you were talking to just a judge and you were dealing with a judge on this, I'd be like, okay, he's probably fucked. But because it's like a jury, right? They don't understand the sex trafficking law, black and white. You know what I mean? I don't even know if the prosecution has really gone into that to give them the guidelines of it, to really kind of lay it out for them. You know, and they might do it at the end, but
I've read some of the like excerpts and kind of like, and then I've read a ton of the shit on Twitter as far as like people breaking it down, some of the dialogue. And I think they have, and I think, like I said, I think that case has mostly been made. I think now really the case now, I mean, you're right that still maybe people will find that case isn't persuasive enough, and maybe but like I said, it would be because people are taking on the information and they're moralizing it, and they're saying like, oh, well, it's not like really a bad thing because people were happy to do it. That's not the law, though. The law was broken. So it's like, if we're making an argument based off legality, and we are, because he's being well,
that's why I think jury trials are interesting.
No, I think you're right, and I think you're right, and I think that's possible, but I think that's unlikely, because I think if there's any level of clear understanding on what trafficking is and what prostitution is, I think he 100%.
But the thing is, he's not on there for
a lot
prostitution. He's just on there for sex trafficking, right?
Yeah, but because
so it's not even just like he's human trafficking. He's on there for sex like bringing people to solicit sex specifically. But even
which is prostitution, right?
But some people might be like this. Okay, well, some people may look at it like this. Is what I'm saying. You might have juries that look at it like, well, dude, he bought the plane ticket. They went to the terminal, received the plane ticket, got on the plane, did the freak off, stayed in the hotel, did that, got paid, and then got back, and then they did it 6 times. Someone that might hear that and just be like, listen, I'm not sending someone to prison for someone that enjoyed the time they were having when they did, you know what I'm saying?
But you're moralizing, you're not going by the letter of the law, which is just that what you just said was illegal. Everything you're saying, even if you include they didn't really hate it and everybody was fine, which is not even also necessarily true, but that's fine. Let's just even go with that. Let's just go with that.
That's the jury trial right there. That's Diddy's case. Diddy's defense whole case right there. Jury trial.
Well, if you had this case to make and I had this case to make opposite you, I would feel extremely confident if this was the evidence that we had to lay out.
I would win. I
disagree
because I don't have to beat you on the evidence. I don't have to beat you on the evidence. That's the thing. You're gonna try to attack me on the evidence. I just have to pull on their heartstrings.
I'm gonna be better at that too, to be honest.
No, you can't.
Okay, well that's fine.
You're the law, brother. Nobody sympathizes with the law, brother.
No, but I think it'll be interesting to see how it plays out. I do think, though, the argument for a lot of those other kind of, like I said, like rape and shit like that, I think those are a lot harder cases to make, and we'll have to see how that plays out as it plays out. And I think you're right. I think like in some of those cases where the evidence isn't so just clear cut, like, I mean, I don't even like, to me, even the defense is not even basically denying participating in sex trafficking. It seems like they're basically willing to accept that,
but that's what I'm saying. There has to be immunity, and I feel like
but not for Puff Daddy. There's not immunity.
No, not for immunity, but for Cassie. And I feel like at that point, though, if that was to be found out that she does have immunity, and that's a part of the reason why she's testifying, like her whole shit could be possibly tossed out. That's the thing too. Like a lot of the people that are testifying, if they're only testifying because they have immunity, then you can really just be like, well, they're only saying that because you're giving them immunity for charges and for crimes that you prove that they committed.
Yeah.
And you're trying to use them now to take down my client
That's not really a novel argument, though. That I agree. You can and probably will use that argument, but it's like that's.
Oh, judge would eat that up, though. A judge would eat that up, though. Well, especially if you could prove a little bit of coercion from the government.
Even a jury, bro. Even a jury, you or I, if we were to hear that argument, I mean, I can hear that argument, and that's just not going to be enough to. If the evidence is overwhelming, that's not going to be enough to offshoot that to be like, oh, this person has a motive for talking to the police. Well, I mean, yeah, that's the only reason anybody will ever talk to the police.
Well, at the least, though, that person wouldn't be able to testify or be used as a witness, you know.
Well, I don't know why they wouldn't be able to testify. You would just be kind of throwing dirt on their testimony and maybe causing a little bit of doubt, but I don't see why that's true. Them from testifying.
That's true.
Yeah,
I mean, but I would assume the prosecutor wouldn't bring them up.
I think the prosecutors would, and I think the defense, it would be on them then to basically make their testimony kind of uncredible. And I think one of the ways they would do that is like what you're saying, you know, like, hey, this person.
That's what they've been doing though this week, I guess, from what I heard.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Like they were tearing the prosecution up this week, I guess.
Well, that's what you're talking about. Where you're talking about like the Cassie thing. That's part of what they're using. They're like, hey, Cassie wanted to do that. Like the whole Cassie did this on her own. Cassie. There's some kind of like text thread that she had with some other lady, and they use that as an example to say like, look, she was violent, she threatened this person. So that is their job. I just think that they have kind of conceded ground on the sex trafficking thing, and I mean, I can't imagine that's going to come with anything less than like the stiffest punishment in this case with how public this is. So it's like for his defense to cede ground on that, I think is kind of crazy, to be honest, unless they feel like, you know, they'll be able to like appeal that after the fact, or I don't know, maybe there's some other kind of like bigger picture game plan, but I just don't think he could afford to cede that ground because there's going to be so much of it that it's like, yeah, you're fucked. And I mean, the people that could be implicated on that. Go ahead.
I think, well, you got to think like all the testimony that they're getting from people. It's just kind of, I mean, I heard now Diddy's bringing a lot of them back, cross-examining them, and do you think it's a possibility that he walks?
I don't know. I think because the sex trafficking thing, I think, like I said, I think that case has already been pretty much made, and from my perspective, it's been substantiated. We'll see. And like I said, I don't even really see the defense. I don't think the defense has even made as as aggressive of an argument as you have. I feel like literally they ceded ground on that, and then they're falling back to, well, he didn't rape these people. None of this was against people's will. So they are fighting like those kind of allegations, but they're not really fighting on the allegations of trafficking. So, and I think
that's what I'm thinking. That's what has me puzzled, because that makes me feel like what the prosecution is accusing of sex trafficking isn't necessarily sex trafficking, because they're not really worried about it. Or it could be that they just know they're dead to rights on it, and they're like, "Fuck."
I think they're dead to rights, but no, you might be right. Maybe they're looking at it and they're like, "That's not." Like, but I don't know. Like, let's look it up federally. This should be easy because it's a federal case, so it's like we'll just go by federal law. So federal sex trafficking.
Yeah, federal case law.
Yeah, so it'd be a lot more all over the place.
Which is like probably states. A 99% conviction rate.
Yeah, they're probably fucked. Okay, so let's see here. So the primary federal statute addresses sex trafficking is 18 USC. This is quotes now. Sex trafficking of children or by force, fraud, or coercion. This statute criminalizes the acts of recruiting, enticing, harboring, transporting, providing, obtaining. See, this is where they fuck you because it's like once they start to get into the details of what the little shit that they say means, it's like, well, we're gonna cover everything. We're gonna cover just if you DM them, then it's.
They said collecting, driving, transporting, sending, receiving. It's like
here they said recruiting. So that's yes already. If you recruited, I mean, what the fuck does that even mean? Like recruiting, I guess, is just seeing somebody and
Cassie's guilty.
Reaching out to him. If she was being charged for that, but she's not. Diddy is. He's guilty. Enticing, guilty. So if you're paying them in any way, guilty. Harboring, he admitted to having a house where these people are kept. So harboring, he's on that. Transporting, he admitted. He admitting
this is a rapper law, bro. This is a rapper law. What the fuck?
Holy shit! This shit was literally admitted to fucking entrap rappers. That's hilarious.
Bro, just
they're
like
all
they
guilty.
got the mob with the Rico.
They're all guilty of everything I've read so far, to be honest.
Bro, every single that, and you know who said that? You know who said that? Boosie. Boosie said that, and everybody said he was fucking crazy.
Yeah,
everybody said that was crazy. He said, bro, he literally was talking about that. He's like, bro, like this is not something that is like unordinary and all this shit. He was talking about it, and then now you
always take something different, which I think is good for our conversations because you always take something different from what we read. I'm like, okay, we read this. I'm like, this motherfucker's guilty as hell. You're like, they're entrapping rappers.
No,
they're trying to get rappers and take them.
Well, I'm just saying, this shit's been happening for how long? And now you're using
but it's fair.
On the biggest rap mogul in hip hop right now.
Yeah.
Not even just a rap mogul, like just a music mogul in general. Like the biggest one, and this is the first person you're ever hitting with this shit. It's like
I mean, it's not the first person to be hit with fucking federal sex trafficking. But either way, well, let me just read the rest of this because it is interesting as far as like providing, so you can't provide anything, obtaining, advertising, so he might even be guilty for that, maintaining, patronizing, so this would be paying them, or soliciting a person to engage in a commercial sex act, or benefiting financially, which I'm sure they can make an argument for that as well, from such activities, which certain conditions are met. When the victim is a minor under 18 years old, force, fraud, coercion is not required for conviction. When the victim is an adult, the act must, this is interesting. So when the victim is an adult, the act must be induced by force, fraud, or coercion, which is interesting. But then in all honesty, when you go back up here, and then if all of what we just read is included in fraud or coercion or force, then I mean, that's just a really wide net. So
yeah, that's what I'm saying. This is a rapper law. This is a rapper law right here.
It is interesting. Yeah, that's wild perspective. But I mean, you can definitely convict 100% of rappers based off this criteria. But I mean,
as a rapper, you can't even meet a young lady on your tour, right, in another city, and then she wants to come see you, and you have the money to bring her to your city. You can't, like, you have to document that it's a consensual relationship so you don't get hit with trafficking.
Well, no, the thing is, so once again, you're kind of missing this because it actually doesn't matter if it's consensual. That's the thing. Like with the prostitutes that we were talking about, and you were like, oh, well, what if there's no victims because everybody didn't have a problem with it? If it gets deemed as trafficking, and trafficking is that you recruiting and enticing the person, harboring them, transporting them.
So do I have to send her the money and then she books her flight to fight herself? Like, how does that work? Like, I'm trying to figure out for my rappers.
I guess she has to honestly pay for the flight herself, I guess. I mean, I guess you could send it to her, but still, you're still coercing her. Like, you're enticing her to make the move. I'm trying to think of the wording specifically. I mean, you're literally transporting her. I mean, what the fuck? That's to apply that is extremely broad, because I mean, if you're paying for her Uber or something, are you transporting her? So I mean, yeah, I think definitely under the first few.
So you can't buy an Uber, a taxi, a limo driver.
I guess technically, but I mean, at the same time, these laws are in place for when somebody has a complaint. So I mean, it is people who are rich and people who are famous are more vulnerable for this, because people feel as if they have something to gain by making the false accusation. But for a person that's a normal person, this still does happen, where people will make a false accusation on somebody who's not a celebrity. But in that case, I mean, basically you're not vulnerable to these laws until somebody files a complaint. You feel what I'm saying? So if you paid for a lady to come see you and then she never filed a complaint on you, well, you would have nothing to worry about because they wouldn't be investigating you. But you know, if you end up doing some wild shit to a lady and she's like, yeah, I feel like I was tricked and coerced into going and seeing him, then you definitely
you would be the ball player women are and these rapper women are.
Yeah, I mean, you definitely. I think the law, but I mean, to be honest with you though, so I think the law is broad enough to where he's fucked and also could be interpreted in a way that is unfair. But if I'm being honest on my own kind of like moral judgment, I would say he's guilty and deserves to go to prison. I think he was. They have to substantiate these things further, but I mean, I think he absolutely used intimidation.
I think he's guilty. I think he's guilty of like prostitution and shit like that. I just don't know if he's guilty of like sex trafficking and racketeering. I get why they hit him with these charges because I get why they're stretching it, these like charges to hit him with it, because technically using his business accounts and shit like that for racketeering, I can see how you're trying to tie that into everything.
There you go. That's a good point.
You know what I mean? I get how they're trying to tie everything together. I just feel like they're trying to stretch it to get like the most they can as a sentence. But eventually, I think what will happen is they'll settle. Like they'll both come together. They'll settle for like 2 or 3 years or probation or some shit. Because I just feel like for the defense to fight it the way it is right now, it's just because you make a lot of interesting points, and you are correct a lot about a lot of that. So it just kind of makes me think where the defense could possibly be taking it. Because I could see where the jurors don't necessarily see it as sex trafficking, and then like it kind of gets off that way, you know.
I agree. I think if they would have fought more on those grounds, at least from what I've seen, I think that would have been an interesting fight to make. Although I mean, I kind of see why they haven't, just because it does seem like he's so fucked by the letter of that law. Like I don't see how
what you just read, they're fucked.
That's what I'm saying.
So, like,
if the prosecutor goes out there and reads that, I mean, not only is he guilty, but like what we were just talking about, it's like, a shit ton of people are guilty. Basically, people on the jury would just have to make a moral stance and say, well, that's an unfair law. We're not going to hold him accountable by that. And that's not the vow that they take when they become a juror for that period of time. And also, I think Diddy is such a unsympathetic figure that this is not the hill that people are going to die on. If people were going to make that claim and they're going to say this is an unjust law, we're not going to hold this person accountable for it, it's not going to be some fucking billionaire drug addict who rubs semen on his fucking nipples. They're going to be like, nah, and similar to me, I'm like, nah, he honestly, prison is where he belongs. Yes. And when you start to look at some of the other evidence of like intimidation and things of that nature, I think there is a case to be made. The motherfucker is just a straight up menace to society. I mean, here we are. Now, I mean, it is an interesting thing that you mentioned with Cassie, and I think that's a difficult thing. And I don't think that I think we're more where you were talking about with Diddy with her, where I think she may not be held accountable for the role that she's played in this, based more off of like people moralizing the situation and not feeling like it's right to hold her accountable because she's a victim and whatever. And I think that's going to play more into her favor and why she's not going to get charged, obviously, than it will Diddy. I think people will be completely happy to send Diddy to prison, honestly.
They're going to be salivating to send that man to prison.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I'd be sitting there like, this motherfucker needs to go. He needs to go sit down. He's a psycho. Just based off the evidence, even just the sex trafficking. It's like, that is such a fucking psycho, fucking satanic kind of culture and like lifestyle that they were living, that it's like, I don't think that necessarily because people agreed to whatever was happening, that all those people were agreeing under situations where they were able to make decisions uncompromised. So it's like, once you have these ladies on the fucking yacht or at your party as from Diddy's perspective, and you're giving them drugs and things of that nature, well then, it's just not. And I mean, I get why that's a hard kind of like line to find for people. I mean, I don't really feel that bad for fucking billionaire party animals for this, having to like have good judgment when you're having sex crazed fucking drug parties. Or drug crazed sex parties, I guess I should say.
Drug crazed orgies, brother.
Which, I mean, like I said, I get wanting to participate in that kind of shit when you have a lot of money, you have a lot of time, and you have a lot of drugs. But you do have to kind of like understand when you're inviting people over, like come over to a Diddy party, and then it's like 10 p.m. and you're like, all right, everybody clear out. That doesn't want to, fuck. And then this is already like 3 hours into the party where you've been feeding people drugs and things like that. You see, like if you can substantiate this kind of environment, which I think they will be able to do, and I think they have to a certain degree, it's like, well, then you could definitely make the argument that even if people said yes, they weren't making that decision of a sound body and mind, and they were intentionally being put in those altered state of minds, so they would be more amendable to these kind of suggestions and more suggestible and be more open sexually. Now, like I said, I mean, to a certain degree, I get it. Adults made the decision to say yes, but this is what Diddy fucked around and did, and like he made himself vulnerable by providing those things. If you just let everybody do drugs on their own and then come to the party and they were high on drugs that you didn't supply, then you're not going to get charged for that kind of shit. But he was actively kind of like creating that environment, and I can understand why, but it just backfired. He went too hard. He flew too close to the sun.
Yeah, he partied. He was just partying too hard. I mean, he got caught with his pants down, literally.
Yeah, I think he probably threatened the wrong person, to be honest, because he's so fucking erratic and crazy. And I think he probably was so drunk on his own ego and shit that he probably felt like he could just threaten fucking anybody and probably threaten the wrong person. And they're like, okay, yeah, no, I've been keeping a file on all the shit that we've been a part of or whatever. I mean, he basically did have that with Cassie a little bit, damn near. I mean, that is kind of what happened, to your point.
No, she literally had five. She had receipts on.
Bro, she had a lawsuit that he fucking settled like the next day for millions of dollars. She filed a lawsuit.
And he I mean, the problem is too is like he's not helping himself because he has multiple lawsuits where he like settled out, and it's like, you know, he basically settled out for all the stuff that, not like all this, like basically settled out for all the stuff that they're accusing him of.
Yeah,
because his assistant was going to air out all his dirty laundry, even though she came back and started working for him before the trial, which I thought, because they asked her about on the stand. But, you know, I just thought it was interesting because for him to know all the people that were going to testify against him in the situation, I'm just surprised he didn't settle. Like, it just, it's kind of blows my mind. I'm like, he didn't settle this out. Like, they gave you. I think offer and he just, it
is crazy, but I kind of feel like if anybody was going to be like that, and I don't know Diddy personally, so I mean, I'm just making this assumption based off of he's been a public figure for my entire life, and all of what we've seen from him. I mean, he does just seem like a complete narcissist, fucking egomaniac, and he just might be like, he's like, I'm not going to be taken down by this, and I'm going to be able to beat it, and that plays in your hands in a lot of ways in life and in business and things like that. But it does not always play in your favor when it comes to the legal system, and definitely when it comes to fighting the federal government. And when you're guilty, to be completely honest, like he knows goddamn well he was rubbing semen on his fucking nipples and fucking he's letting the Punisher pack out his woman. So
he's flying them out, like, you know.
Yeah, you know. So
the drugs they caught. I mean, even when you knew you were getting indicted, when they arrested you, still. We're in a hotel about to have a freak off, so it's
well. And to be honest, you know, the thing that disgusts me, and you kind of, I guess, are touching on this with Cassie a little bit, but it's like what disgusts me with this entire situation, and maybe we'll see it kind of in this scenario. Maybe it'll roll downhill, and we'll see some more shit happen from it. But like with the Epstein thing, you have a scenario where you have people supposedly being held accountable. But then none of the fucking people that were buying the pussy that was being fucking transported and all these celebrities that were supposedly at the party and these celebrities lists end up being like hidden. Like, for what reason? I don't understand why there's a special level of protection afforded to these people, aside from the fact that they're rich and celebrities, but that doesn't make that's definitely not fair. That's fucking crazy. So it's like,
I agree.
Yeah. So for them to, like, I mean, let's just keep it like somebody I can think of off the top of my head. Through this scenario, who's been affected is LeBron James. Bro, his legacy actually has been affected by this. I'm not bullshit. I've seen like a lot of conversations on Twitter. He gets consistently linked to this shit, to the Diddy party shit. So it's like, bro, you look fucking crazy, like being even associated, even in the fucking and he can't deny it because he is so involved. I'm sure you saw the video where he's like, "Ain't no party like a Diddy party." It's like, bro, have you seen that?
Yep.
Okay, good.
And he came out and he's all sweaty and he's got his fucking shirt open. Yep.
Yeah, bro, guilty. And I mean, like I said, I don't know if LeBron James needs to be held accountable or anything like that. I don't know.
Marlon Wayne was asked about it in an interview, and he's like, "Oh, I left early. I never really saw nothing."
Bro, everybody says that. So who the fuck was there? It was just Diddy there with fucking 30 bussies.
The baby actually came out in one part and literally said, like, yeah, he was like straight up, I went to a Diddy party, and yeah, like I went to a private party after the party with Jay-Z, Beyonce, and he named a few names.
Damn.
And I'm like, ooh.
Damn.
Ooh.
The baby blackballed again. He might as well just blow this whole thing up. They fucking
he wasn't even blackballed after that though. I mean, he was already blackballed. So
he already is blackballed, yeah.
I think he didn't really even give a fuck, but
yeah,
at that he just said it, like he just really said it. He acted like he didn't really care.
Bro, he needs to just come out. He needs to go on fucking Theo Von and just drop the fucking bomb, bro.
Yeah, he needs to go on a more famous podcast.
Yeah, go on fucking one of these podcasts and just say, yeah, no, I went to one of the
parties.
Maybe
I don't know.
I would respect that more if the baby or somebody, because literally everybody says they're like, oh yeah, I was at the parties, because everybody has to say they were at the parties, because it was such a thing in Hollywood where people would talk about Diddy parties all the time and talk about how cool they were.
Right.
So it's like most of these motherfuckers are on tape saying they've been to Diddy parties, so they can't just straight up say no, or else they would, because they're fucking liars, honestly.
So but this is my thing too. So it's like what like, so people don't get, so if you have money, you don't get hit with prostitution, you get hit with sex trafficking now. You know what I mean? Like, okay, so
I think it's the scale.
If he threw a party at his house in California, and he had the people that lived in California, that he was having these, like the Punisher basically, and all these Mandingo motherfuckers coming through to slide Cassie, right? If he brought a couple of those dudes through to his house to California, is that one of the counts of sex trafficking in the case? You know what I mean? Like, how does that necessarily work? Is kind of how I'm wondering.
Think about it like this though. It's the scale. You feel what I'm saying? So if you're a rich person and you get caught with a prostitute, and you individually are fucking some prostitute in a hotel room or in your car, well then you would be that you'd go to jail for prostitution there, or soliciting a prostitute, I guess. And then the prostitute, once again, that's why the crime thing doesn't matter, because the prostitute is also committing a crime, because it's illegal in this country, which once again, it's a moral thing. If you want to talk to me, do I think that should be illegal? Do I think that two people agreeing, like, why is it illegal for a woman or even a man to have sex for money? I don't actually understand morally why that's wrong, but it is. And in this country, they take a hard line on that. So yeah, the prostitute, even though she may be consenting to it, she's going to get arrested as well for prostitution. And then the John will be arrested for soliciting a prostitute, regardless if they're rich. Now on Diddy's level here, you're talking about he is basically, like I say, he's basically performing the job of a pimp, where he's getting all these women. I guess in his case, he's paying for them though. He's paying for them to travel, so not necessarily like a pimp. So I guess that's why he's guilty of that. But he's providing them for other people. So it's like, and that was in the statute. Remember, for the federal statute, that was part of it. If you're providing people,
is he providing it? Oh, they haven't gotten there yet. I guess they're gonna get to that part.
Yeah, I think he is providing it, and actually they did a little bit get to that, because they talked about him having some fucking house that's attached to his other house, where supposedly he stored and he kept these prostitutes. They talked about that a little bit during Cassie's testimony. So, whether that's true or not, I don't know if they are going to go back in, like literally make the case that this place existed. But the claim has been made that he had a place for them to stay and a house for them to stay and kept women there. And then if you kept them there for the purpose to provide them to your friends, then you're sex trafficking. And I think that's the scale that we're talking about. And that's what changes it from just prostitution and paying for sex to I'm paying to provide sex for others. So yeah. Here, and last thing, because I can sit here and I can sit here and talk about this.
Wild, bro.
To be honest, bro. That's what I'm saying.
That's fucking wild, dog.
I gotta move on to the next thing, because I will keep you on here all night. So I'm gonna be respectful. I know you're vibing, but also I'm sure that you want to vibe.
That's fucking crazy, dog. I don't know, bro.
It is crazy.
He had a fucking side crib. He had a little side house where he was keeping the pro. I did not hear that part. Oh
yeah,
shit.
And let's see. All right. I don't know what that is, but talk is very nice. Hey, I appreciate you. Oh, Usman, talk is very nice. Yeah. You might be later. I don't know if you're actually live with us right now. You might be earlier in the video, but shout out to you, Victor. You know, that first name, that's a little too Hawaiian or Native American for me, but I don't know if my colonizer brain can handle that, to be honest. We would take that name and change it to John, to be completely honest with you. We call you John the Baptist with that name. I got this last video. I wanted to get your opinion. I appreciate you, though. Thank you for stopping in, Victor, for real. Yeah, we've been vibing for a while. That's some Pocahontas shit, which, hey, shout out to the First Nation people, for real. You know? Yeah, that was back in the day. I'm just saying, I can't help it. It's in my genes, the colonizer thing, but it's not, it's not me, baby. It's not me. We're done with that now. We're on a different we're like this, brother. I appreciate you for tuning in, for real. And I wish you would have been here for the fight situation, and we're gonna try to live stream those more often. So tune in and subscribe, all that, share with anybody that likes the UFC fights. We definitely want to talk about those more. And we are degenerate gamblers. That's one thing I cannot be more clear about. We will be hopping back in that pulpit again and we're putting our little 5-0-0 on it. And we're taking it to the bank, hopefully. But this is the last thing I wanted to show you before we hop off here, brother. This is, so I don't know how this has to do with the Diddy shit. So
Diddy shit. Love that Diddy shit.
Yeah, the Diddy shit. So I don't know if you saw, I'm not sure if you even know. So 50 Cent, he was at the fucking Pacers game and he had a free Diddy shirt. I didn't understand that. So I didn't know. Do you have any insight on that? It's not important.
Yeah, man, he's trolling. He's trolling Diddy.
He doesn't want Diddy to be free.
He's trolling Diddy because this is what I was going to say too, because this is what I was going to say to kind of rebuttal a little bit on the Diddy stuff is that Daphne Joy is, what was her rent's being paid by Diddy still to this day. Yeah. And then she testified against him, which I feel like is, grimy. But she basically was also doing freak offs with Diddy and stuff like that. And she actually testified that she never saw an aggressive side of Diddy. And then was cross-examined, and then they kind of brought up a couple instances, but one instance really kind of stuck where she slammed his head into a counter, and then that's when he got violent. You know what I mean? So it kind of painted a different picture than Cassie did. You know? So I thought that was kind of interesting. But the Daphne Joy situation, which that's 50 Cent's baby mama, and I guess this is a part of the reason why her and 50 kind of split up at the time, was 50 found out about the situation with her and Diddy. And then also a plot twist is that Kanye West and one of his wives were one of the people that Daphne Joy had a freak off with Diddy. And actually, one time in Vegas, Diddy wasn't even there.
Oh, supposedly.
Wow. So, and 50 Cent confirms that it was Kanye that was at the freak off with Daphne Joy in Las Vegas when Diddy wasn't there. So Kanye West is also implicated in doing freak offs and shit.
Yeah.
And he actually went to the court date, I think, on Friday.
Well, so yeah, it's actually, you're hitting on all the shit that I want to definitely get to here. So I'm glad you are. Because I just want to show the people, anybody viewing,
which is crazy, bro. This whole shit's just nuts, dude.
Anybody viewing, here's Daphne Joy, and this is what Deuce was talking about. She is a little baby. I'm not even gonna lie to you, though.
Yeah, she was actually, because I think she was trying to testify as a silent witness or whatever.
But I don't know if you tell me Daphne Joyce had to freak off, I might have to go ahead and just pull up. Fuck it. Yeah. Sheesh. Good God. Lord have mercy. This woman's the devil.
Yeah, definitely the devil.
Come on now. What the fuck is even going on? Yeah. No, she's trying to trap people.
Think about that. A woman celebrity of her status just getting fucking smutted out by average men.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, come on.
Just because the person paying her rent says she has to.
I mean, the man she got soft legs and she's fucking cracked those things open for fucking 70 men on a night, I'm assuming. Yeah. You ever hear, by the way, something I'm getting
48 hour freak offs, dog.
48 hours is fucking crazy.
72-hour freak off,
bro.
I think the longest she said was 68 hours.
I was reading about, have you ever heard about this Bonnie I think it's Bonnie Blue or something like that. She like fucked like.
Yeah, she's nasty,
bro.
And actually, you know, it's coming out that she might be a man.
Holy moly! I don't think that's possible. I personally don't think that's possible. If you fucked 1,000 people,
or she has a brother, but yeah, no, it's like.
Yeah, but if you fucked 1,000 people, bro, come on, somebody would have done found out you were a man, right?
I don't know. They found a picture, dude.
Is that where we're at in our society? People are that open, where 1,000 men are coming through fucking a person and they can't discern if it was a woman or a man.
I think they just went in there and they said, "Fuck it."
They got their.
I guess what it was is it was only like you could only fuck for like a minute. I guess like whatever how long. A lot of times.
Oh, okay. Oh, so these people weren't busted.
I think that some probably were, you know.
Well, of course, some of them.
But then again, if it's just a hole that was created by a doctor, then she's not coming anyway.
That's disgusting, bro. To even think about that, though, to be honest, I'm sorry for anybody out there that feels strongly and has went through the process and all that, but that is some nasty shit to think of fucking a gash in a person's fucking body. Like you got a fucking open wound, bro? No, close that shit up, tie it up. Let's go ahead and fucking move on with that, because it's like you definitely should not be fucking a person's wound. I'm just saying. I just don't know how you make that right. I mean, even thinking of like for you to for a doctor to construct a cock, I mean, I don't know. That's still pretty fucking wild to even think what the fuck that cock even is made out of.
Yeah, bro. That's that.
I'll just say, when you start to really think about shit and you start to really think past the first just surface level thought, and once you really start to break this shit down,
yeah, bro, and like the cutting and the slicing and the stapling,
makes my skin crawl.
And the fucking, stitching. It's just like, bro, is it really all that shit? Like, bro, is it really worth it?
And then you ask the doctor, is it okay if people put their dick in this? And I guess the doctor says, yeah, give it a couple weeks. Let's go down. Let them fuck it. Let them go ahead.
Oh my god! Well, it's like, and they have to keep something in there so it doesn't close.
Right. So this lady right here, she slept with 1,000 men in a day. My mind is blown by this. I didn't realize this till recently. I sent my significant other. I sent her a video of, it was this girl and that little Mabu guy, and they were like sitting at dinner or whatever. It's probably fake, but then somebody came up and like, do you know that she fucked 1,000 dudes? And then the situation got explained to me from my partner. She's like, "Oh yeah, that's real. She like supposedly did that shit for real." Bro, I couldn't even understand how it was possible.
I don't even know why you would do that to yourself.
For sure, bro. And then she told me that she had done she got kicked off of whatever platform she's on because she did some challenge. Yeah, permanently banned. So right here, said she was permanently banned because she did some kind of like extreme challenge, which I'll have to see. I don't know what it was, but the controversial figure who previously made headlines for claiming to have slept with 1,000 men in a single day recently sparked fresh outrage after revealing plans to launch a self-branded petting zoo with the goal of doubling her record to 2,000 men. God damn, bro, she pulled a Peyton Manning on that. She didn't want to break her record.
Do you read what it says? She wanted to be fucking like tied up and gagged, bent over, begging, however you want me. You can have me. No.
Oh, hold on.
2,000 men. Jesus Christ, this nasty fucking. Happened.
So on the 5th of June, she crudely shared, "For 24 hours, I'm all yours, tied up, gagged, bent over, begging, however you want me. You can have me. No limits, no breaks." No breaks. Damn, the bitch wasn't even taking any fucking breaks. That's the OSHA violation. Just me in a box and ready to be used. I'm going to be hitting 2,000 bodies, and I'm not going to be the only girl there. Well, I like that she said that. But how come they didn't get any fucking publicity? Any breach of our terms of content. So I guess it got deactivated. Bonnie has since shared that her controversial stunt has been canceled. The adult creator rose to. The thing is, though, like, I didn't even know who this lady was. So it's almost like maybe the benefit of just doing this crazy shit, and even if you don't go through with it, like the amount of publicity that you get might be worth it. She might be able to go make her own website now, and then maybe she'll just have to like fuck one guy on it. I hope.
Bro, I mean, dude, 2,000 men is absolutely fucking atrocious. Like you're gonna need surgery after for one.
Yeah, I don't even know how the fuck. Like I said, I still like the math. I don't understand how that math works. Maybe my brain's
for one, them niggas are dirty. For one, you niggas are dirty.
Could you imagine? Yeah, signing up for that. You're getting like
Mr.
Mo Champ.
For one, for Mr. 1000, who's in that 1000?
Mo Champ is Mr. 1000.
You're a dirty bitch.
Mr. 1000.
Using that pussy at 1000, you're a dirty bitch. That's
we
what
call Mr. 1000 in for cleanup. Mo Champ.
After number 2, you're a dirty fuck.
No, it is true. It is true. I mean, well, we could say after number 1. I realize how you made sure to say number 2. You must have been a 2-man before.
No.
You must have been the 2-man before.
Nah, bro.
Never mind.
You got to think about it. It's just crazy because she's just getting cum and dumped in her fucking back to back. These motherfuckers just dumping semen in her guts. Like, my God, her ovaries don't even know what to do. They got fucking cum shot.
Yeah, that's an overdrive. They put her shit into fucking overdrive. She don't know what to do with it. Yeah, I don't know. She probably shits cum at this point. I mean, after fucking
pisses
1,000,
pisses semen.
Jesus. All right, yeah. See, we went too long. This is evidence. This is when we realize we've been on the street too long.
She's just fucking filthy, bro.
We're talking about Bonnie Blue, by the way. Anybody that's just tuning in because I don't have this latest picture up, so you just come in seeing these fucking us sitting up here talking.
Literally the definition of a cum dumpster. It's just like
shout out to Mr. 1000 here in Mo Champ.
At least she didn't put him in her mouth.
Oh, is that the case? Okay, fair enough. I still don't see how she got to 1,000.
Bro, it's just nuts. Like in a day.
Yeah, and then I mean, you're talking about. Everybody just gets to fuck for like 1 minute, and then it's like, I don't know. That's just a weird thing. That's a weird thing to be a part of as a man.
Yeah, bro. I'm just not. It's just not even worth it to me. You know, it's just not. You know, you're better off going and spending $200 and getting a hooker. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, there you go. That's a good call.
Or go to a church for 2 weeks.
Maybe go ask a lady on a date. Are you gonna suggest that one? You're not gonna suggest that.
I mean, whatever floats your boat, I guess. But
take a nice lady out on a date. I can suggest that. It's fine. I mean, I was okay with the prostitution thing, but like I said,
if it doesn't go well and she's trying to go home, you just be like, "Hey, what's your after-hour fee?" You know what I mean?
After you drop her ass off, then hopefully you still have enough to pay for the prostitute.
No, you just make her the prostitute. Like, hey.
Okay, there you go. All right, let's just go ahead and get into this last video, but because this was actually connected. This was connected to what we were talking about with Diddy, so I was happy that we were talking about it. And 50 Cent. I don't know if you.
How do you even get off on that tangent?
Well, we were talking about
that's what we do. That's what we do.
No, we were talking about the Diddy shit. So really, I mean, is this Bonnie Blue bitch? Is she that far from a fucking freak off? She's just an independent freak off.
Well, that's what I was gonna say with this last one. I mean, it's basically the same concept, and you know what I mean, like. And then she's gonna profit off of it through OnlyFans. I mean, it's literally the same concept. So that's why it's kind of interesting. OnlyFans got around to it first, which means the feds probably came to them and were like, "Hey,
yeah, no, you're fucking." That's like a breeding ground for diseases. What she's doing.
Well, that too. Yeah, the CDC probably called, but then also like the CIA or FBI are probably like,
"Hey, can we please shut this bitch down?"
Like we're prosecuting Diddy here, and then you're gonna literally do the same thing, like in broadcast it to the world.
We have a syphilis outbreak.
CDC definitely called. CDC was like, "Yeah, no."
Yeah, 100%. No.
She's gonna come up with a new disease that we can't cure.
Bro, she's out here cooking up some shit that even the fucking Tuskegee Airmen would fucking look at. Like
it was gonna be syphilis. That's what it was gonna be.
Oh shit! All right,
good syphilis.
Hey, shout out to the Red Wings though, of course. Held it down.
I'm saying Tuskegee Airmen.
So, but this, by the way, so this is a diss track on 50 from Dave Blunt's. Famous rapper who has never stood, famous for never having stood in his life.
50 Cent talking that shit when he know that his BM get pissed on. I heard that nigga got shot in this shit. What the fuck ain't that pussy wear Teflon? Ran out my money and cut off my bitch. Now I'm balling on niggas like Draymond. Try to say the bitch with my cape on, but all she wanna do is suck dick. She be giving top to like many men. I can't fall off like 50 Cent. I can't fall off like Curtis Jackson. She gon' eat me up, she gon' keep stacking. I keep taking these mushrooms, I just can't stop getting high. And I fell in love with a gay bitch. I just pray to God she turn by. I wake up in the AM and the first thing I do is count commas. These bitch niggas love to sneak this, but I swear to God they don't want drama. And I pissed off my main bitch, so she just like 50's baby mama. Just like 50's being.
Wow.
There you go, bro. How do you feel about that?
Wow. Dave Blunt. Okay. Well.
Yeah.
I hope you're prepared.
You know what's funny?
The
only bars that I've ever gotten from Dave Blunt have been this about 50 Cent's wife getting pissed in her face, and then the fucking bars about Kanye sucking his cousin's dick. It's like Dave Blunt's took a crazy career trajectory. Like the shit just went. At one point, I remember Snoop Dogg was telling him, "Stand up off the couch on stage, motherfucker. Can you stand?" We were actually wondering if that was. Is this man a paralyzed rapper? And he's like, "That's not funny. I got diabetes." Like, all right, cool, bro. All right, whatever. But then all of a sudden, fucking Kanye brought him in. Probably because Kanye probably wanted to see him fuck his wife. Honestly, let's be honest. After what we've learned from Kanye, he's like, I really want to see some sick shit today. Dave Blunt.
Let me see this sickly man who can't stand. I have to try to fuck my wife.
My wife
watching him suffer and watching her suffer will give me pleasure. Sick bitch.
It'll be fun watching my wife try to find his penis.
The funniest part is Dave Blunt wouldn't even know if his penis was getting stroked. He couldn't even feel it.
He's like, I don't know. I don't feel anything. I don't feel anything.
Give me a piece of chicken.
Yeah, bro. He looks like, what the fuck is that? Remember from Dodgeball? Fucking the dude got fucking with the oh my god, what was the fucking Walter White did or whatever? I gotta pull that shit up when he got fat at the end. That shit was fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, let me see. I gotta see if I got this shit right. But how do you feel about that disc? I gotta say, like I said, I've only heard.
Oh man, I get it was terrible, but it's just crazy. I don't know what made him shoot at 50 Cent. I feel like it's kind of random, but I get it. I mean, 50 Cent.
Well, it's because
on Diddy.
Yeah, it was because the Kanye shit. So they're supposedly, like.
Oh, him and Kanye are cool.
Yeah, him and Kanye are supposed to be super
cool.
Bro,
Kanye fucked his baby mama. I mean, you thought 50 Cent was just gonna be like, "Hey, cool," like that's his favorite kid, the mom. Yeah. So I don't. So of course he'll be a little bit mad.
Yeah, no, he's a little irritated by that. Imagine.
Well, I mean, I feel bad for the kid, personally.
Well, I mean, it's just dick riding, to be honest. I mean, if it's fun to have fun with these topics, but what Dave East is doing, Dave East, my bad, Dave Blunt, what he's doing is he's holding on to he feels like whatever crumb of relevancy that he has, I think, is attached to this relationship that he has right now with Kanye West. So he's just trying to leverage that. And he's correct in a way because, like I said, I'm not talking about fucking Dave Blunt unless he does something fucking hilarious like this. Connected with somebody else.
Great. Yeah.
No, well, I'm not listening to his music, honestly. And then if that's what he has to show for his music, brother, I'm sorry, I got it.
Yeah, no, his music's dog shit. I mean, oh yeah, exactly. It's fucking exactly. No, it's not Fat Bastard, but it's close to it.
Yeah, it was I think White Goodman. Yeah, when I found it, because at first his name wasn't Whitman or whatever I said earlier. But yeah, no,
it's definitely him.
Yeah, it's definitely we're locked in.
Definitely him.
Yeah, so everybody,
that's what I was thinking.
Subscribe, show some love. We had a great time here. We got to do more of these fight nights and the pay-per-views. Although the pay-per-views get a little tricky. You already know. We don't got to talk too much about it.
Yeah, we got to finesse that. We'll finesse that.
Yeah, we got to figure that out. But the government they like to just fuck us in different ways. Some people get deported. Sometimes your favorite website gets shut down by the government. You decide which one's worse. But
I know which one's worse for me. But okay.
I think all of our suffering is valid. I just want to put that out. I think it's all valid.
Yeah. We're with you. No kings, I guess.
We're with you. No kings. I mean, I feel strongly on. I mean, as far as the American culture, that's why I said I like that shit. The
melting pot.
What that represents. So either way, but we'll get into
Just
it.
Come here legally, please. Come here legally.
Everybody who tuned in, thank you guys. Except the one guy whose name I forgot, but Dialer, I fuck with you. Yes. And then but Dialer, appreciate you. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you subscribe.
We appreciate you guys. We appreciate you all. You
Victor,
haters, you
Victor of the First Nation people. I shout out to you. Thank you for tuning in late. Hopefully you subscribed as well.
So we fuck with you, Victor. We're gonna come back to Twitch. It's live over here. Y'all gotta actually jump in and communicate with us, though. Let you people know about us. You know
that is true, but we did have some shitheads over it.
We'll cut up with y'all too. Y'all want to call in? We'll cut up with y'all too. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the one guy actually asked that. We could have had him call in, but he was just such a
but then you start, you try to be funny and goofy and shit.
Trying to be friendly and shit.
Nice try. It was cute, bro.
Yeah, we're not gonna have you come up here, so you probably would have. Once we would have let him on the show, he would have like fucking pulling us some crazy shit. No, thank you, sir.
Yeah, you would have tried to been showing us your pee.
Yeah, you would have tried to get us banned or whatever. But either way, either way, much love. Like I said, share this thing.
Fucking crazy fucking slurs. Talking about free Palestine and shit.
Damn, you can't say free Palestine, dudes. We gotta do another pod, man. We got shit to talk about, man. Obviously, but
we do. We got to go ahead. Yeah, we got to go ahead and fire the people up again. Get them to do CNN's work because they're falling off.
Fake
news.
Going
bankrupt.
Yeah, fake news. I mean, the people don't know who they can trust anymore. Us over on Kick, by the way, if you're watching us over there, we fuck with you. This is our first time going live on Twitch, so subscribe, do whatever you do over on Kick, and we'll definitely be back over here as well because fucking Twitter, by the way. Well, Twitter won't let you fucking live stream unless you're a premium member. Fucking pussies.
Oh,
bro, it's because Elon over here making bad business decisions. Motherfucker has to literally milk every single penny out of the fucking
every dollar. I mean, yeah, it's funny. It's just funny that as soon as Trump threatened to shut down all his shit, he went to tucking his tail and fucking pussy. But I mean, that kind of lost a lot of respect to him from that. But whatever.
Yeah, he definitely caught please.
Yeah, and then he's charging us extra for shit and trying to milk us for money. It's like, go get your money from Trump, bro.
Go get your money from Trump. Sign another
bully Trump for your money, bro. That's what you was doing. You was bullying Trump.
That's what you were doing before. Fuck yeah.
But I'm a premium member, so because I got Grok, so.
Okay, so you might be able to. You may be able to go live while we're doing this. Maybe that's something you should think about doing. I don't know. StreamYard used to let you like basically stream my stream. So if I was streaming this, you would be able to stream this to your own audience. But I don't know if it still has that feature. When I was on the other night, that's what I was planning on doing when we hopped on that other stream. But I didn't see that option. So I was like, what the fuck? But either way, let's go ahead and get out of here so we can go ahead and rock out for the rest of our morning, night. Enjoy our Sundays. All you guys enjoy the Sundays. If you're on the West Coast, that's just now.
Yeah, man. Happy Father's Day too, brother. Happy Father's Day. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Absolutely. Enjoy that. Yeah, enjoy that,
brother.
We'll take a little break from the streaming for tomorrow and enjoy our Father's Day. But this was definitely super dope. So we got to get here. I'm going to try to do something midweek, by the way. So just be locked in for that. Deuce, if you want to do like a betting show, I'm thinking about like every Wednesday trying to do a betting show and just like touching base. And then if we want to do a live like we did today, obviously we could do it live on Saturday.
Yeah, that'd be dope.
Yeah. So check in, man. Go ahead, subscribe to us, make some money
with us.
Guys.
Subscribe.
Yeah, show some love.
Come get that back.